also sometimes omunya kote bre kote the community on atumudia so more bre. But sometimes kokobene events appear do one so yana omo ho de yana sometimes omo de want to kote omo de a little improved. But generally
but what is the Ministry of Energy or Electricity Company telling us? Yeah, I don't know. So far, one letter B explaining to us, say, this and that is the situation. Because it's become rampant, and for the past 2 weeks, me monitor it for the past 2 weeks. Every day, me bu se fie no. Na ye do me nkane ala se me free fie ahomache be no 9. Me do fie be no 9 a. Na ye do nkane ala be 5 or 6 times. So bien is okay yo. Na and nobody is saying anything. Maybe a construction e cost of Botebi mu na de biba. Yes, let me bear with us. Nobody this is the disrespect that comes with it. Ayana Eshebufu no. Because you are an institution, 7 people. Ministry of Energy, me Jimmy Kobono Subo. And you're on Jimmy Sikau. My social contract is with who? Electric Company of Ghana. Fine, you bet me I can't go forward and say Ministry of Energy because Oya Bainty pressure and the bar they be corner so say I say opposition make say doom so crab ade. And you hona me share. ECG, your Asante East, Asante West, is your much say be and 9. What are they saying? It's become rampant across Kumasi. See, be phone is this year. I know a lot of people will call and say, Hanomo, you can't hear 5 times, 6 times. Obo Krum. They can't hear doom so, banana in the say. Why? Ghana cry, they
making a credit. Almost a credit, some part of a cry, Omanya, supposedly.
Omanya stable.
No, Omanya power table business.
Maintenance program. Omo transformers. Omo
Asante Omo changing transformers. No, Yama Omaya way. Anopa upia unim say bia from 6 to 6 ebedu mukania ubedu ndumuniema. Let's live our lives like human beings are. Ebuoni ni die wo ho. Bosome so a say electricity no me tournament ya oba betwem. Oba kasema illegal connection.
Statement bi aba.
Yawe mato ayi. You can say prepaid
yeah.
So say Asante Usembo to crown since I know the 2 can be.
Now,
say why the 100 meter in your fence say. Yeah, Asante, minim baby. Asante, me say every 2 weeks, man to crime some top 500 cities. So.
And I say some say 40% and 10%.
Every 40 days again, I'm for the Yamia say.
Yeah, 8%. Yeah, can't see at this one.
Say 4% to be. Saguta.
That's all.
Ain't so no
calibration calculation. Look over the way.
Moena ain't so no so. Kesi bia na oti ade so 8%.
And that's significant to you.
4%.
Yeah,
the significant ade no nipa ne be
already we am about.
Kakra bi.
Yeah, say Ghana hanomo obia de sika wonya se wo ye man akatia or the electricity.
Oh yes. Akuta electricity expensive bibia wo Ghana has say baby but okoka no more excuses ECG for sign you see a free be etwoya no massa catch you say ebia wire na ye no fie honom no ache nti yiwe sini nyina na kofa foforo cable metal wire den nefa be wire ebi kura du bia no ma catch you say copper electrician no me change you etwoya no na etwe o credit ni bebrebe akuta say no ene won so mu defend o mo adi
ya woni man kakra ya woni man kakra if you look at the quantum of electricity senior is running on now they better to earth wire no transformer kana wo mu jai electricity data Ghana electricity data lorry fare everybody che bibia o ebia Ghana sa niema miensa we so abeye a necessity with us in Ghana today.
Yes.
And you see no say you cut 2000 bosomia bosome no we are magicians so
oh yeah
bosome the best no Lord fan kwa betima fa almost 1000 electricity be for 400 to 300 they can. How do we even live in Ghana?
Se nipa no kra sa so yusu Ghana water nsuo kra so a ne water bill no kra de na eje be
so they be 1500 billion na 200 billion now only dey who so se nipa no so ko two borehole or the electricity the pump
mo ne sa be
na no kra dey who
ne eyi na o che so tua double
on pump tank ba ku wie no na what you have
baby ayaba begu asomo.
You see, so when you add all this thing, you ask yourself, is the standard of living improving? The cost of living is getting high by the day.
Light Laura Fanny data gradually about part of your utilities every day.
No.
Laura Fair day nipa no befaka okwa ofri adwuma eba obefaka
too much.
Na driver for no so no mo ye de omo pe bia na ehwedi na say yema flimsy excuses oko transport minister ho no ekeka ne de ase de nani wo ho ase ne okan no Kotoka International Airport ya change din wa change din na wie just wa wie na dwuma what wo ye ntene nkai nte hey akuta da se transport ministry etwo no ma ye de hwe na no VIP for aba be ka kire se omatoto lorry face mu wa bra bibia nsi yo ade omo so omo bus ne che okwan mu na omo bus ne che okwan mu a the ordinary Ghanaian na o ma ne che obi akoto blog okwan ni mo no na transport ministry o che omo say na hwe omo say omo ye private people it is me sorry na me ton koko na kunta
na me koko no me
pa tumu a o baba be cancel ma kire me say me so me ye private person na me ye madwuma it's about time ye ministers no
ni kweno say ya o me kan
wa change Kotoka International Airport
I've said your boy we ask so about the chief or transport minister
yet one year show months
minister for transport on any time they change what we achieve
yet one year na tro driver for wa na o jilorifa ope from ebia kejetia to ajusu ose to even to tech no bra nipa ne be bra nsa na yet wo hwesa ye nyobi okokon se ye free market economy ye ho ahwan tro ne taxi ne private people dia and akota say private people dia
and na mo ye dey say ale na we dey say the market woman no aban na fa na adwuma
o ne kokra ne
no to mo no aban wo na otua ne ka
aban una ma haje sika ma ne de no awache
no enti no obi anyai de oton doko no so about 10 cedis no nobody should complain because it's a private person
wo kofa ne sika no de ye adwuma ye give it flimsy excuse we are near tete wo ye hesa
we are behaving like we are gradually putting the nation on an autopilot
hesa obi anko obi a hwe
we are gradually putting Asante ye woniama kitikiti bi a ho ehia Ghana for power by politician wo
ye to ne hwesa
ke ye tua meka me ya ban me ye teacher ni wo de me ye nurse ni nti ye pam say ye tua meka 3000 Ghana man me free ebia ahojo me kwa adwuma wo dominance SD hospital ana me kwa adwuma ewo ebia be kwai hospital ho ne de mato eti me firi ahojo da bia na eko me fa ka kosi trede ma fa bia si ha me kokra dia driver betimi de akosi ebia 2 me pona me ba kakra be 100 meters near sime eti every day nurse ni no wan we obetimi spend be 70 cedis or 60 cedis lorry fare in and out Monday to Saturday. Oh yeah, Juma. It was a whole week only off. It is so cost 7 days. Multiply the 6 by 7. 4,420 or the sick a free so. But so may I say, already the Juma. The electricity, the water, the danka. And you know, yeah, Juma Sanya Mano. And what when you're young man, I feel 1 year Juma. Oh, what Ghana formula TC. So what mean you at age 30? 5 years kura na awade hu kura na hu so awade
David.
Na ko hand kura no so di loan na 2 years no ya we 2 years na so loan onwie le compound ade
after 2 years bi okopesi ko hand 2 years bi okopesi ko hand
your leadership now you mpanimfo na omudi over the years no the mess and I say the crisis are at the average individual in name omo
yes
so they don't feel it. One transport is say my transport analysis when we say the my be number 1 is say all van na dey transport no any ye ekuyen because often per 11 12 and also person obopo no anya a car says no wa kwache so how will they get it was so petrol say what be bia man say is what you says obey bia man akoda but obey no say car kese na nkomo dey transport I would am go Cote d'Ivoire am go say you dey offer here trotro there be e car kese he
ba ku bia fa be 50
ofa wie okomi ansape kwa na
wa clear ni pa na wo ho
o mani pa na ko ana afen so obetuma nya ni says pa kan ke to no ba ko so sa nti me catch say minister na transport minister so wa amafo onu mama assess nti na me kan ke ecology means a car kwa akra ko fani pa na 8 5 of one wo ko fa kwa na so the congestion ba kwa na so eni pa na kwa so kwa ayese but was one am kra up and down wo ko ba always see what you unnecessary whatever overtake is away and the minister of transport no he's part of the problem and he will think outside the box to solve the problems because say most of the car can say yaba o ma na isusu anu mo kan say na mo fa yi aka na mampanyi mama mampanyi Rollins wo yi ba da de ma moto
onuanu na nya accident ekukum nipa
very good
sunsun
nipa sa na mo kan yo and e cars ben bus no be ebe boa o mu o se what on chain sa ka na boa because na so but along the line omode ovan ni be wura mu a na sa ta na boa ba mo se ovan na solve problem na bi o se ka no e ka kese ka se dem kuma se nya ka kese be just about 300 I best of trouble problem am you but ovan no e bebrebe and na e cause problem say traffic up and down we it is a penny for no how are we thinking about the problem population no Kumasi is more than 4.70 million Accra more than 4.70 million but more the old system that's our current problem
we have analog politicians in a digital age and that is the bottom line
so
analog politicians Asante in a digital age
in the AI
our politicians are analog and the omo managing so your digital the better na ye
oh binti on my hair mo ka bia ECG sabi minister of trade how is he affected
minister of energy no
what yes and I can say ade bia yes
baby o motete ni do
my me can say
you better do
say if is part of the problem say do like you do me dey dia sabi say you be case on some problem my so what yes say who to data na run say the yesu ya say the amount for ya you sit down and ask yourself what is the problem but unfortunately you're creating a very beautiful platform I am paying for and I'm want to know how would that somebody
your problem no
feel problem no best problem
ani adundum de me ya na NDC Ashanti regional chairman chairman anakosi ya adwene akota say what na area ho what area ECG engineer bi ana say ECG top official bi to no ma wo de hwe senior mon kan ya ho nsem sitie na oti area bi a ECG obi ani ho
ana pani bi ani
ho na hwe senior ho so light ho nsem sitie ana kwesi say ono de ba bi ani mekika ko no office say eye sabotage na say energy minister no so one change engineers no mugo Ashanti region other regions no mudundum kania na de sabotage sa na NDC aban no akọ position na akotahwe oti ba bi a ECG official bitia akotahwe me say na anu me mo area kro Nkrofo boys ni ko hunso omo pani ba akote wonom no kania ye dundum ye bi numo area ho kania ya edundum ya amanfo complain no ebi numo area ho but previously no mo nim se sa pani ni te wonom no ECG engineer no te sa area ho nom no ne dumpa ne omo de kose ye se eyi transformer bi ewo eyi ye friend say be bi am school no pokuare poku are ase onom no St. Hubert ni ase St. Hubert to kromo baby yeso omo substation bi ho na utie excuse na konto omo de ma na emenika omo say we yes ni biki kabom na say o engineer no omo say we yes ni biki kabom na me koso ye nkansie ni meboa o say o adwuma no edina o say ye ma boys re kona we yes ni biki na say etima hu problem na omo this enclave omo fam mo ba kona makwa ye adwuma no omo say ECG engineer top engineer bi eti area ho na konto makwa buso omo ti area ho when was the last time omo kan ye dum ye buso omo when was the last time omo kan ye dum ye ba say dum kan ye wo kroma say akota adene deliberate many Ashanti regional NDC chairman eya adwene say engineers no omo hodu omo responsible no omo anyiro omo hwe no mu jeja omo ma omo do omo flimsy excuse ne ba say ye change transformer ye change one ya omo go party na anima.
There's a lot of complaints going on especially Ashanti region with respect to this power outages. It's becoming way too many.
Akota se kania dumo baby you say ebi wo nsuo to kakra na kania na say abonani se dumo baby kona ECG pani ne tie no on be catch us on be kwakwa ba baby a ordinary people ne che no say nsuo ato nsuo gu we ya no so nsuo gu po no so ntie ntimi mfro ntie age se chena etimi di 3 days no mo nkonko ye but baby a ECG pani tie no nsuo tokro no mokọ ekofro po no kokoye 87 baby a pani ne tie no nsuo na eto e no ye ne different
ya me buso ya mo pa ye se
akuta ge se ne sa
o busa se pani bi tia o ECG ana so akọ ha dan o
akuta sa na maye iti mi say makọ
ECG
pani bi nche na metie
o je say o di how
it is me ni how
okay
and me who sa de no me shedin am say sa na mo che
first na mo complain
how brother akonta
na say obi betra oro pani di betra oro
what to he
oh body no me must have say Asante in this country we have subsidized the comfort of our top officials. Way too many.
Open workers are Ghana for ya show mo pass ECG.
Ya shut down. I subsidize it or comfort. We ECG go everywhere. Asante call ministry we call chief director. Na ko senior officer bi.
Yeah.
And niema ye de mano bosome. And niema dan ene niema bebra ya calculate di amano a ena manu nti owa hoto
se wo dwen boa ye no
de aban ni ye ne oman ni ye nhye nyina ne se onipa no a wo kwakwa Asante wo dwene wo ba school fees ho wo danka wo nsuo ne wo kane aka emema nu nti no ebia wo da wo nna no ya ka che ya aboache se ya aban si je bangalo Jika yabama
garden boy
petro the obanu aduane ye we nyina ama o baby a de wasie no kwatwene ne bo man no ya subsidize wo comfort to me see adumre bi glasses say ampa so ye won panifo bebre every year our glasses allowance the glass
reading allowance
no
reading glass allowance yes I know mo
it yes kama no say on pan kwa dai onko he
so the reading
the DSTV yatua the cable the cable network yatua na
ne mamienu
miensa omunya 18 years a ye hwe wo mu
yes
onya 18 years a ye man allowance bi o de hwe wo mu
de hwe me ma no
ye ka we nyina bom afi bia no owo one ne ma ba miensa etu kwan kwa ma no ne wabu o so o mu call for medical treatment e wa abrochire ya ye we nyina ma on ye say una ye be CEO of ECG board monsusu kra ye wo adododie bi ade mamo mon contrast na mon nwini ma yen say yen kan ya begina so we garden a garden
na kota hwe ewiase we wo so bi adidi ame adwenadwene pada akom di nipa na odwene o subsidizing the comfort adwene bia na no so to da kunwa no nsa ne nam na furu so sei sa no seresere obadwenadwene papa be na amaye
obani mi so twitter wa na jobe 2am
no onfa bi mo ne kan ya
2am
ye di shinsi
ye hu kra se se wo tu sa papa wa se na the condition mu
obede wadwenadwene papa amaye
o da mu nyina glass and sliding enti baby and from any baby.
Obi slide no so say
na 2 a.m. pa what that no crowds so and no who said 2 crowds time more see they are said doom okania me say what electricity 2 weeks 500 cedis over corner na ka 32 cedis 32 cedis na are
light na de ode
are juma ma isi jana
Owia no be ka
me say isi what was na dey jinsuo me ho de no ana G, ensuo mu no awo G nya no me ho ne no ano Ghana for complaining of electricity until one year o go bia no yota o se dollar bafo
ade ye bo ho kapa kuri mu ECG
and never so ECG mu di na so de gigi mu di peja niema mu no dollar ye crucial exchange rate because of niema mo etonama no ne
yes.
And the dollar at Tiaba from say 10.
Inflation
at Tiaba from. And the Diabe Biona Modi compound
interest rate. Some koje bosia kura interest rate ni.
Components na mamu to me the 2 near mem. Dollar was crucial.
Now it is so as I tell one Crawford from say PURC for no say day. Omo we are so mobile omo ke bi ma ordinary Ghanaian ne da. Ya omo ne boa. PURC for na yeso omo no omo pene so ema ECG ne Ghana Water Company Limited. Edo water bill ne light bill mo.
So we are free ho.
Omo ne ECG ya gene.
Oni ma say. Ya omo ni are free ho na nya PUC. Because they are not regulating anything.
PURC
Public Utility Regulatory Commission. PUC. Public Utility Commission.
Normally ECG.
What are they regulating? Asante Boame. When we complain for nothing. Nothing is coming out.
National Labour Commission.
NLC. National Labour Commission. Sanko
obviously a court ye illegal wobra nipa
you are not being fair to them
the
obetra honoma we just strike say it's illegal
hey Ghana
PRC will come and explain to Ghanaians the entire say a prisma ECG ya tum by your own trade there we have taken your complaints and we will come in due time. Due time, no such
so oh
my God, now me say, Emra so say, and nay, Asante, I'm beginning to understand you why you have issued the Professor Kwesi Prempeh. Womo constitutional, Emra, Empire home, and no Makwasi Sano. Emra pa omukoye so omoye review no emu dia in the fa electricity ni wa abeboaye
the conditions of this like just conditions
omo dia condition of service ni wa epanifo na beboa omo no e na omuko ka ho asemo de yen pa be hit ye say ya yemra ma na boaye no ukohwe Constitutional Review Commissioner a constitution omampani be di 4 years we di years enu na hia omo but yeah, mu pa no Constitutional Review Commission omofa one emre ba ya Ghana for boys so we dey my ade ya ti omo mu na de mu pa bia na mo de ye mo de mo nkoso
na kota commission members no Constitutional Review Commission members omo no condition of service are politicians ni enjoy the members no mo so munya bi ompe o na be commission na yete no Constitutional Review Committee no members no ko condition of service ye de mo so mo ko round see ko allowances e bia budget ye de ma o
I say am fa to
ja akuta
we say public interest e was say come dey to ja
ahun sika nie
say sika we ni e twa say e fanya Constitutional
Review ye kan e bo kire wa ohun
Asante file RTI why Asante Kwaku
Constitutional Review Commission
file RTI no mo mai hunu sika omo try
sa mo runs no mo ye na kota se bi omo be meet wo Kumasi e bia so mi se golden tulip and say golden beer akota lunch any breakfast ne ye ma omo course a meeting ni bi no akota the budget be to ani mu a omo se Constitutional Review Commission no and say committee no na fa so bi eni so se ye jai kra now see a jai kra
now kai brebia you can over am say omo across the nation a chire 11 mu no Omuko mienu na sika.
Eka no mabono.
Omuko 2 regions. And I'm saying about Ghana for starting no mujai. Omuko 2 regions. Eka na be down na billions of. And I'm for say Buko church and so much sika makodi no. Ha obi asam refi.
Yen cheche mu.
Yen suku so be kasa na me kwa titi. And I'm saying cheche mu dey.
Constitutional Review Committee use a commission. Akota Omajuma Omaye. Omle say omle bear afi me boa. And as 6 months na year ya.
Asante, let's find RCI.
Musa say omukoye no there be.
They should know the budget that was slated. There be the expenditure. We want the expenditure that took them through.
Committee members no he committee members na akonta omo tenase no se ebi omo free nkra no mabakuma se no mababe meeting me boa omo bombe hia Ghana Bar Association for no one akonta regions no omo koye ni nyina no hotels omo kodae
very good
hotel ayi tisumo omo kokodae tu baby omo koye sa meetings no
cars omo koye petrol hodo we need to know
lunch breakfast lunch supper aye de ma omo no dinner.
As I say, it is important. It is a public interest story. We need to know. Yeah, sika no mo de yeah. It's no. Yam fali RTI.
Akotani
no
politician expenditure for 4 years. Yes, you calculate as gracia. You see, all con yantimi an checking a ketu ni ya mano na okia adwuma wie no ene ya check hu sa ketu ne o se man 20,000 ene man 10,000 to or extra 10,000 de chiri ya ka bomu 4 years ya de mano na teacher ni a chira de for 20 years for 30 years okroma say na okọ pension ni yesi akwa akoma no 50,000 yesi akwa akoma no 40,000 ye de na to tier 2
onko 750
onko 750 teacher ni a wasom ne man for 30 years 40 years
yeah captain te ye twam ene edi tier 2
yes ye
na tier 2 no
na se tier 1 ye papa ada na for MPs no nkoto tier 1 no so bi no tier 2 no say ye papa ada na for mo nkoto so we nyina what is here say o makasa ho
me masem ni o yawe yawo ojumayeni be no nkwa ojumaye ma ne pension onko ohumigiem ye ma ne pension
ekino obesa akọ parliament obi emu
obesa nya na wanya mfie 9 it is deemed say wa wie for mfie 9
yes
wan ko bie wo wa win the election
contest primary
ya ni ka say mfie 9 na okoye no aba wie ye hu sika ni ombo de ka omunya azante ma me mu so asa
ombo ka uye adwuma na seka wo mu a ye no anse ujai
ya bo achi wa hai adwuma wa ye
na seka wo mu ye no anse ujai
adwuma wo ka wo ye
mo ne ere so
obia no ha na bibia nyina ba bia nkase wo be so Ghana ni almost why no member of parliament is serving Ghana. They are serving their interest. Womunya sika obu honoma okọ honoma enye bia appointment to by the fact say okuta service passport otumi tu kwan koye the businesses MPB honoma eniema
nyina wakwa tupe
yawe ada mi hu say MPs asori etia KT Yamon and mu say Ghana products be imported by MPC fa.
No say yembane milk.
When KTM can say and you be imported
because if say Ghana you betima
ye no oni omusia about 6 months. Yama kwine after 6 months yen stopping on. Who mama sorry ti aye. Ya we on the crap matches.
Mo
obi on the crap toothpick. The yire ndi ama
sardine.
Oka ho pa.
Sardine.
Yewra yi friend say Hackman. Those are Hackman and all the area on the Tonton Bagana.
Original hacks.
Tonton. Yes.
Nejuma
always can you get see pa. Hackman also ajima. All on the crap Tonton ne hacks. Okay those times. I prepare the cement. On the Bagana. It is a sad time, no. You be able to have an essay one chain and say, you're a Hackman or parliament. What ya? LBC baby, cranium.
Business is so
yes. They say, Asante, when you go to the corridors of power, nobody is serving the interest of any ordinary Ghanaian. It is for their own interest. Yeah. But they were to say there, what they are one moon now they are one African Kalana no. Yeah, you know, what they are one moon we only for fire no. That's the bottom line. MPBC or no Jenny Maho. No, Nancy, I can find it out. As Yahweh, Nancy, be a name we did. MPs no. Say MP, I bet I was say, well, Nipa 5,000. My register or more health insurance. What we found out, there was a common fund for Parliament. I didn't MP so can register.
Health insurance.
Now,
MPs Risika.
Asante. Unim.
And your bottom Sika was Asante.
Asante. MPs or fund Makumaku.
Yes, MPs fund.
Yes.
Common fund.
Common fund if you are Parliament. There is health fund be.
There's a fund be.
You know say me
answer. Mo fan register mo constituents called National Health Insurance.
I'm register na mo na mo pem before we register.
There be a fund the ma omo. What am I there? Omo create say. Omo create say dey say MPC bebre no. Say ono so yanya bibi ama no a owo mra se bejafia oye adwuma no na obi asinachi. Look at the largest.
Health insurance for na anko. And register first no more.
Anything no dey health insurance for the constituency. And I said
that's the kind of the amount. MPB also sika the ban or register no wedi.
Now 4 years na back.
Ebi awo subi ifui. Nani pardon na register na MPB scam na ko house ko go sit table e.
Edum ni asafo na be tro me dia ko health insurance. Na me de me health insurance no. Esu onu na be bo ame. Ana se bia me wa asokwa no. Me de me num se me ti atonsu ti asokwa no. Health insurance be bo ame. Wo na be register no. Me te kwada so a wo MP no na be chrem se ayi kwada so na me tie no. Me yare amekwa ya asabia nju na be register health insurance.
O be register ba. Ade wana ayesta bi
krono nipa no kakra bia awodade o ma no dumu no ma wa gebe bo wo
o ba kama se mo kasa yente ankoma be ka je se kasa ne nko se obi akasa ko kama all right yaw akwaba now bom to say besramo ana da bia musidi yaw ti ato ade isu de monye ni ye ma wana mama ntiri hu shan sa yeah ma yenti ya Bolivia ma so ye to say
na se nyame nti
aba ma de odine che o mo asra wu
ye de bari ase so de da fofo acha ya anu okay o ma no
Misi o mo de anwana for ya no na bi jai diabetes ne pressure
na mo de ene be mo so mani adwuma ye no e ma ya bo adwuma
ni pe wo na ya adwuma ye
na de oro so o me
na wa ma so e no go wu e ya just future life
ya Bolivia say ye fro nyina ena no pay say urade de da foforo a chen yen eye nije pa say onipa ebiri biara obema wani agye eye anigye ene sese ode ba wabrabom anigye enko a enu nti wo se asase nyina mummose mu awurade na momfa anigye ensom awurade ese ode anigye esom awurade ese ode anigye ene som awurade
okay
na enipa awerɛhoɔ ekum sunsum sɛnea enwom no ɛka no ma wani nye o ma wani nye nti twere konkron ko ama yehunu sɛ rejoice in the Lord always, and I say again rejoice. Ma wani nye awurade mu daa meka bio sɛ ma wani nye awerɛhoɔ kum sunsum nti mesrɛ ma wani nye ɛna no pɛi anigye no ɛyɛ aduane na wudie fi sɛ awerɛhoɔ kum sunsum na obenya ɛyɛ aduane bɛn a ɛyɛ future life was daache wonkwa ɛna wobɔ ho ban edi nturo num saa na onyankopɔn ka kyerɛ Adam ne yere no sɛ munni enkwadua no na montena se enkwa nko a oba de turo no menu a wɔse neme de papa enkwa owu bɔne asi onu na mhyɛ wo sɛ fa nkwa oba fa pam foforo mu so a Yesu sɛ me ne nkwa ne kore ne nkwan obi enkwa agya ne nkyɛn o gye sɛ onam meso eduru baabi a wɔse wɔne nkwa ɛne owu sɔre no nkwa ho hia yɛnti ne yɛkamfo de ama wɔ firi sɛ yare ya future life bubusa sɛ yɛde natural food supplement a yɛmfansi gya so yɛayɛ wie dada nti sɛ wo nsaka wode a ne sɛ wode nsuo ɛfra na bere wudie no o men na ɛsa ɛpam nneɛma firi wo ho future life ɛyɛ natural food supplement ɛyɛ natural food supplement nneɛma ɛwɔ mu nyinaa yɛ natural ɔbɔ adeɛ nneɛma nko a na yɛsum deɛ de agu future life mu ne sanity obi adi bi woda aduro so wo na aduro so wo yare o wo nyare o ɛyɛ aduane na wudie na me sɛ ɛbɔ daakye ho ban fisa na wotwe mienu etwa mu yi Sylvia mo yɛ no ɔman mu report ba abɔnten ne sɛ ɔman mu nyinaa nipa dɔm wɔ ɔman no mu emu 13.3% ɛyare kidney yareɛ enipa 13.3 ɛyare kidney yareɛ ɛno nti sɛ wohwɛ average sɛ 30 million ɛna ɛwɔ ɔman yi mu a
35 million
na sɛ wode bɔ 13.3% a awerɛ hɔ kyɛ sɛ awerɛ hɔ sɛ yɛyi nipa 1 million to nkyɛn a bɛɛ 1 point something ɛna ɛyɛ ade a wɔn kidney ɛha wɔn mu ade nti a yɛn nsuo nyinaa asɛe yɛn mframa asɛe yɛn aduane asɛe wɔwe deɛ so asɛe nti nneɛma ɛwɔ ɔman no mu no ɛsɛe na ɛno na mɛkamfo ama wo sɛ akyea na emu yi wohia sɛ wodi aduane papa na aduane wɔn waso baako sɛ sɛ wodi ɛbɛboa wɔ ɛyɛ feed population no yɛnyina yes ɛno so survey no kura bɛhwɛ ne yɛyɛ no kuro nkɛsie mu
4.6 million Ghanaians
ɛna asɔfa from kidney
ɛna suffer from kidney
yes
which is dangerous
ɛyɛ dangerous
13.3 out of
35 million
35 okay 35 million
yeah ade ɛha adwena nkasa na
465,000
ɛna ɛsɔfa ɛnyɛ asam ketewa o na saa nkɔfoɔ wei nyinaa hwɛ ye na sɛ advance ɛpem kɔ animu ne kɔduru dialysis so a sɛn ne bɛwuo nti ɔmaa no yɛnyɛ save saa na yɛkamfo ama sɛ ma ɔduane hia wo na wɔduane nyɛ wɔduro na wɔduro so ɛnyɛ wɔduane future life no ɛyɛ ahodoɔ a ɛkyerɛ sɛ yɛde ma wo a mimi deɛ ɛnɛ me recommend ma ɔbaa bi a wɔnyam ɔbaa wonyam a aduane ɛsɛ sɛ wodi kɔpem sɛ ɔbɛwɔ ɛyɛ future life wonim sɛ wonyam a ɛnuru bi wɔ koraa a ɔbaa pemfoɔ yɛmfa ma me wɔ aburukyerɛ no wonyam a ɔbaa nyam a ɔno maduro ɛduru ɛma ne nom meka sɛ mmere bi atwa mu aha folic acid daraprem ɛne fesolate ne nneɛma bi a ne yɛde ma maa no multivitamins ne ade ne nyinaa wɔ future life mu ɛno nti wonhia sɛ wokɔ akɔnom saa nneɛma no wonhia sɛ wokɔ nom yuro bi a aduane na ɛsɛ wodie mese sɛ wonyam a the future life anɔpa di awiade kurom aduane anwummerɛ no wasɛ the future life na wada akora no ɔhyɛ yɛfunu mu ɔwɔ ahoɔden na aso wobɛwo kama cesarean bi anim ɛnɛ cesarean no ɔma nyene sɛ adɔɔso paa o adɔɔso paa na Nyankopɔn asɛm wɔka sɛ yɛnwo no ɛwɔ yene fa na wobu sɛ obi a wɔanwo mmienu wɔwɔ mmiɛnsa wɔanwo mmienu wɔwɔ mmiɛnsa abrami nim me papa bi ne maame wɔwɔ mako dunsia mako edunsia yes ɔnamo a ya flat kyerɛ sɛ wɔwo abɛmduro paa me so wokɔ hɔ a wɔ sɛ yes wawo ɛnɛ nhunu obi a wɔ so wawo nwɔtwe ne nwadu o
ɛnɛ maa no koraa wɔn ana ɛkɔ for cesarean no
because ɔmpɛ so wɔne yɛ ahoɔden bi abɛwɔ nti ɛne twa ne prɛko na ɛno nso no bɔ wɔden ho ɛmɛ kamfo nneɛma papa ama wɔ fi sɛ saa na woka yɛnya nwere side effect a wɔ ho but the thing ne sɛ surgery no koraa woyɛ a hair surgery woyɛ a ɛkɔ soro ba fam after certain years wowɔ hɔ a wound no na mu pɛniw wotumi sɛ wound no wotumi sɛ nhoma no ɛde stekyeeɛ no ɛnyɛ yize saa dabi tɔdɔ bi abɔ nso ɔsɔre no pa ne mu wew ɔmu tutu ankasa medeɛ mekamfo aduane papa ama wo na aduane no yɛ future life no ɛgu awodoɔ yɛwɔ original no wɔ hɔ ɛno deɛ wɔ biaa di ɛno nti wobaa mewɔ aduane a akora a yɛawo nafe ɛyikosi mfie Nyankopɔn de ama wo future life ɛsɛ wodie ɛna me saa wɔ 0 sɛ wompɛ sɛ wɔfiri yɛ kɛseɛ yes na wodi aduane na wo maintain wo sɛnea wo sitiɛ no a pɛpɛɛpɛ a wohia 0 ɛna afei wo mu etu mirika ɛyɛ exercise nom ne ade wohia high protein fi sɛ wo sweat a lot na ya nom nsuo ɛna afei deɛ mebɛka ho asɛm nei ɛyɛ sɛ ɛnei Omanhene nipa edu ɛtena ase a ɛyɛ Ghanafoɔ a yɛka sɛ obi ansɔre abon sɛ mo nwɔtwe wɔn de nsa bɛsi ekotodwe ne yasɔre obi a nipa no edu tena ase a yɛsɛ obi ansɔre wobɛnya nwɔtwe a Omudi Koto, Yensesi, Koto Jason. Ya, near sorry, Ade ni Koto Jenny, Sis, Naposo, a tuno, a reno, a trino. Achiani Mui, no word the animal was so back or high, friend, repair food, and never bought that home. And until Sissy no Koto Genoa, why do you say painkillers, yarn, one man? Messina don't know our own noms are painkillers, never sack of fire for Eddie Abreu. Nissanti. I was so bad, Namema repair food. Adriane, and the woody, Namase, Gregory no area, na kase, kase no, Ojo Humbebia, and Yano. Mema repair, Nina, a be free ho. Nadia, ye do chum crack a sea barco, a beauty, one fe, and who yammy and casancasa, one fe who yammy, and unto here beauty food, adintra. E duru baabi na sɛ yɛ ahokyerɛw sɛ yɛ ahohiahiaw sɛ yɛ brɛw sɛ yɛ ohiaw sɛ yɛ deɛ yɛw wobon sɛ wo deɛ na na ɛsesa ɛhyɛ aseɛ firi w'anim ɛno nti w'anim na hyɛ aseɛ bobɔ apɔ ɛyɛ nwonworan ama afei nsensaeɛ bi bɛbɛ mu a wogye wo ho a wadwene yɛ sɛ meyɛ makeup sa ɛna ɛbɛboa me woboa anwummerɛ bɛsa wohoro wie adeɛ teɛ ne teɛ bra na mema wo beauty food Branama beauty food. Wait, so beauty food in reduce wrinkles within 28 days. And until Adriana made a man woo dear, Uber diabo some. Now there was a nimno senya kama. Cha fatu fonso. Now we didn't bosumi we are. Sako who and him. Now Bo who say yes, that they be tradium. And so Adriana and a woody. Yen Tonya drew. Yen Tonya drew Diane now bam wha de bama war. Ubi bano yen Tonya drew Diane. Adriana in a future life. Enunti me kamfo ama ho entena se o entena se de ha wo bia na yen every ma ye kwan se ye mo yade bia din if you say a supplement enunti me ka kire wo se wo de bra me mo aduane na wudi a wasesa wo hye bre no obi bia adan na sese basa na wonum nuru bebrebe sa bra aduane bia ha wo bia yen aduane nko a aduane we wudi a na aboa aduane we wudi a na aboa aduane we wudi a na aboa maami bi ofre me se mo aduane aboa me ankasa nra wo se ye maduane aboa me ankasa na me se adan wo se hwe some de mo ba mo se aduane ana mo ton na me na asi kire yare na ha me ye fd ma ye kwanse mo yade dini na maami no wo se mo de mo ba mo de mo se aduane na me de na ha me no na mkoto mo aduane bi na me se me koye no de aboa me na sugar was na 28 anopay see I will have none cause from me no the dance here, but many ho. Na me can't for a say was say. Only me some qua say more 4.9. Say, hey, sir, 28, you know. Just a make okay, yam one. Say, hey, the Ako no. Say, I medium him say, I'm near my war. Send on so near my woody who dance here and a Dawson. Oh, can you see a head dead? But I never may you, never moan me, and in me. And a babu war, and I'm still did repair now. Do ya? Oh, da, no one tonic. No one tonic. No one tonic. No one tonic. I know the babu war, ya life tonic. Okay. I may see I can form my future life, no. Ya twop it to memu baby. Kumase, ya share a casino so for line alignment, interchange, yellow straw, a honey a walk. Nanu free wa. Na se okon kraya ye wo Ghana Telecom University opposite Abeka Junction de no Ghana Telecom University opposite Kokas Estate fio Kokas Estate fio ko wuramu straight store number G10 ko nekotobi anase obenya future life on so Palace supermarket wo flower pot Sprinters Road ko ubenya future life ebi wo Kaswa Central Region Cape Coast ubenya Takoradi ubenya afei Takwa ubenya mebobo ni se na so frame a na metima kire obo ase e wo Central Market mi se o kire drugstore me se wo Asante Achem Konongo e wo Agogo oba Asante Afigya ase e wo ho Kumawu e wo ho Asante Mampon Sunwane Bono Techiman afei akire nsua ubenya bi e wo Greater Kumasi nyina me se ye kamfo amawo e ye aduane na wudie but abedi o na babo your number is 0246 01 another 01 50 0246 01 another 01 50 and a number for 0242 87 80 90 0242 87 80 90 future life.
Okay. Nyame so Israel pa ya boache na mote ni nkase ne twetwe nkomo ena no pay no na way every enkofuku a freight forwarders and clearing agents na womo say yemfa ntudwa magana fo nyina ante say ene na abontiri mu say as oma call it off omo strike action a omo de be tudwa no omo say ente sa na eya kamia say nipa ne bebre no adwene ye omo say as a freight forwarder no freight forwarder no oma strike na so oma jam omo the way aba say yemfa ntudwa now omo say the joint business forum minim say mo betimi dey ato TV ni so amame a press release the joint business forum which comprises of the following associations: Freight Forwarders Association Ghana, Association of Custom House Agents Ghana, the Customs Brokers Association, KUBAG, Ghana Institute of Freight Forwarders, Food and Beverages Association of Ghana, Traders Advocacy Group Ghana, Concerned Traders and Forwarders Coalition of Importers and Exporters. To their purpose is addressing the misleading information circulating in the public space following a meeting held yesterday with Ghana Shippers Authority at the strike instance of Professor Jampo, Ghana Shippers Authority Penny. Now, almost say, while we acknowledge that Professor Jampo, on behalf of the Ministers for Transport and Finance, invited leaders of the Joint Business Forum led by Guta and appealed for a suspension of our strike action pending an emergency meeting scheduled for Thursday, 16th April 2020. The outcome of that discussion must be stated clearly. The strike action, which commenced on Monday 13, remains in full force. Freight forwarders and clearing agents have ceased payment of duties and laid down their tools as earlier directed. Operations at the port remain suspended. The Joint Business Forum agreed to suspend further intended lineup actions as part of the roadmap out of respect for Professor Jampo. This does not affect the current strike action by the freight forwarders and will continue as planned. Any statement from any quarter suggesting that the strike action has been called off or suspended is misleading and should be disregarded by the traders, stakeholders, and general public. We reiterate that traders across the country continues to face unpredictable and excessive high duty assessment, prolonged delays in cargo clearance, mounting demurrage and rent charges, and the near absence of an effective system for resolving valuation disputes. These challenges have created an unsustainable business climate. The Joint Business Forum remains open to dialogue at the emergency meeting slated for Thursday, 16th April. However, until concrete resolutions are reached, the withdrawal of service by freight forwarders and clearing continues. We urge all members and trading public and media houses to take note that the strike action is ongoing at the port. It means that the strike action, aluta continua, it continues unabated. Mr. Clement Boateng, President Guta, on behalf of the Joint Business Forum, what must say I was say? Abina kofa bibi SFNO publican AI. It is a matter dear wa abrochire $800. Ebia baby me turn $200 abrochire wa. No ba kofa $800 no. No akabo humi no se mintua. Eti ade a me kofa no. Say $800. Obetima bobo be 2,000. Abina ono one consume nyina no. Ne mfaso wo mu ye be $600. Sa de na me kofa ba ye no. Ejadifo no say almost dwene Ghana mindful ho. Enti say abina anya bibia amfa ho a omutumi so nya dai. Enko dis adwuma no. De be akọ wie ne say me Ghana ni na me kwa akoto saa de no ye de baba ho ben prensa de ama me betimi nto ekowiase a dollar esote ye no eso mfaso ne sei menya so mfaso inflation about 3.2 I was near my from no because the Nibia one will di jaboka akofan se mo ba papa and no many Professor John Pushie wie no e de bi dia ba tuja so ma suspended almost suspended bibia omu ginam se twe anopay mamema honorable akwaba Oyobia nana montoni ne nkomodie ya mefe ene said o kika ne ho ba bia o free a oba na obeduru kura agya wo mo so mo tete ya no arabo andus be dia ko mo ache
mejuso bru oman
former MC German South
exactly
be ba cho Lebia ono trans ya so man so dem ma meet back na enkam koko asem ejina me kura be na busa wo de kan koko asem yo mi po o be kan koko asem edu de koko asem na tisa no pay
ene e de tetementi ya
na ti enu ti na so wo ba no so ya de a se de usi ban tema ye di juma ma na ye me fere kura ti no eno no ye protocol Ejaro pe ma bichi o. Koko gba for this say.
O ma machia o.
Mejo so.
Machia what for no producers na. Radio no do ba bia o ti ai do bia na say.
I precise 105.9. Mr. Moa, Honey Fresh. I want for do na tie from your end. Eti Mr. Mo monya bibi kakra o my why.
What promote mo pa.
Oh, precise.
And no person say me nam na me do ba who say na nkofu be.
Oh, you see how the Omaji Chroma fa. Precise aji Chroma fa. Anti monya na chuchu no. Udna me dumba bia precise 105.9. Yeah, that's right.
Oman public interest announcement and kuku de kai. Last week, minority members of parliament.
Kaso mbeba mo.
Oh yeah, eba your constituency ema yenya kwan eco communities no bi. Na oman arewosem eda so issues no resolve well. Kuku no eco mo ekoye program no. I have all the videos here. Kuku no abre ya iguso esenka ya tire be say 2 times kra. Iguso mitimi bisa farmer na ene di anasa ade the kuku na bra e pro awunyante. Osi chief na meti ahwa na eto. Kuku I was so shocked.
Egusu bebre.
Me we have send the videos na ma. Osi meti a chief one eto. Na me see really na say kra ye say pay kra na boy dey say kuku no because obi so oti ni kuku si ho. E no say
Burkina Faso be fa pay.
Pay o di good fertilizer bottom na o di kuku yin si ho. Akronfo be fa pay no ja kuku no.
Agrova be fa pay no. I say na pay say pay ho ayi pa Burkina Faso ne top.
Yeah. Enti me feel say cocoa de enka commodity e wo Ghana. Ya ne boy de ya. Obi anim sika wo nsem no. Because over there minim say oba Kumasi akora na. Oko the likes of Ashton mo ene adum asafo
Bantuma Ashton.
Ade sisi ho nyina.
Even asoko hakra.
E cocoa de ye. Enti cocoa de Ghana sisi ni form. But sisi under this government cocoa no abe useless commodity. And I don't think it's the right thing because they can go cry say farmers ni be kasa the abai no di kan to ya omo ka say omo ati so enti yentua bodada no famo mo no eno so abai no giye no musikare mai because what they were told ni say abai no ewo kokuakuyafo no ka be say 11 billion Ghana cedis and abai so release 4 billion enti enko ba bia enti be brain no asela omo sanka musika ye wo students omo wo ebi wo university abrante ba ko obi gina ho kasa me kwa na ni so aguwe say ono the parents and then kola be say me nsa omo ka ho a omo nyina wo UCC omo nyina abefi because omo tumi nya sika emfa nkutu omo school fees omo parents na yakuku abiafo nti ye be sira ban no say kokko no asem no enko ekra enko kra okko ground so I no hunu de ho enkrofo ni abre enti say oba tena nkran na office say o te ayi ministry no office say all is well with the cocoa farmers it's not well at all because the embassy say cocoa no say
Every day, can employ for na ye kuku no.
That's right.
Ranting and about what
I do am ho bechi.
it is a one name you more the history. Now, Omuchiro no Muhu Kukun de Ato Mutisiana for the first time in the history of this country. And see that into your best rabbi say, Omu Pena Kuku for years of mission manner near my econo. Me also the Ama Ayu Kran said, on say, honor Kuku ni cashew. Move Jamai North and South, in which you have a Bono region, no dear, Kuku ni cashew. But cashew so a few way cashew no to be amba. And to be also said, you have to be a son. And that the account will be a say, cashew no to me and so I buy now with terminal. Way a facts, and yes, it will be your politics. I buy no at the minimum price, no echo 17 Ghana cedis per kilo. And I buy we buy no or more than 12 Ghana cedis. 17 no more shall see or motor no, or more shall see a free cashew no banner. It will require 25 Ghana cedis a kilo. 2024. But this time round, no, even 12 cedis now, I buy no to 2 years. A market cashew no, I say at the above about 9-8 Ghana cedis per kilo. Into your Kuafono, every year this year, if you say, yeah, you drew Kita on Sahone, June, July now. The people in Bruno region, a lot of them will suffer. Kukua, Ypiaka, cashew so many people no bra, and it's going to be a year, Mamma, and Kuafono. The thing said, you bomb what they say, you bet me, I say, cashew no, you better go to Mamma, Yankasa, young Crofwa, almost your cashew, Mano, or move to me at home. And yes, sir, we hear Kuma Bokoto at 1 year so, and a better air Bruno region.
Yes, I know then.
Obe se obi tumi abɔ modern se kwambia so koko ene cashew no a ɛho nsɛm akɔ bibia wɔ hɔ ɛwɔ Bono region no aba na bitumi a resolve na de ekosisi are there Oman is not the best at all. It's not the best.
Okay. Yɛhwɛ ni mu sɛ ɛyɛ wɔn a aka no so ba bɛka yɛn sa ne atotwe nkɔmɔ honorable Ade Kyeɛ ɔte nneɛma ani so na wayɛ ne public interest announcement.
Exactly.
Ka number 1 me say me bam say number 2. Na yɛhwɛ adeɛ baako a nra nso so coming up and also APA from the opposition to the MPP. Bono regional chairman yɛkye no yɛkye communication sunyane yɛkye no nra yɛwɔ hɔ a yɛto nsa frɛ no kɔyɛ a say I remand no for 1 week. Mumfane pictures no go TV no so na manfo hu ne ye ka ho asem no ya brante no ya che no ko say ade I am invite no ko ya say ya remand no for 1 week.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks yeah. Amando.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yes. Na Ira Kofi Juma so no ye wo ha ye be hwa no pay ye be hwa Ira Kofi Juma so ne fie yoko akoransak ne fie nyina wo Kumasi ne residents. Oma ne bedroom ne bebia oma sesa ne computers ne hard you can say hard copies be soft copies be machines external drives be just say adeya e see you for ne ba ho so bo no ye say e be si nei yenim ade krontia abasa ama mranti omsu kofi ho just say as they were saying if you hold dampan kids ni nyina o matutuko enti no just say obi peso okowia de okofi djuma fi ho de a just say obetimi akọ wia yo ade ba akoso a anope ya adwene ho recruitment of teachers. Now Minister of Education say he is constrained by sika budget constraint and I'm on to me for nka pa nko mfa nipa 50,000. Then so budget constraint. People have started asking questions. The government of the day has made it categorically clear. Sika oho. Enti ama nipa bibiri adwene yom say na den ye mfa nipa. To TR Redrisu ana it's like almost contradicting. Obeka Omanhene John Dramani Mahama a big push. Osi sika oho contractor bi sika ye ready. 2027 na bibia kwan no nyina gum. No can say 2026 we virtually every construction area Ghana be done a construction area. It's Ghana for him say about 2027 na kwan no nyina ya na sika de o hotima contractor bi ensuro education is sika ni ho ana and say priority no shifted to construction more than education as a day yeah na che bia no mampani ka say omo fa 10,000 ka ho na security agencies yentumi recruit omo no omo no so na mebere nya adwuma. Now we're looking at almost about 50,000 and now you are within 72 hours. They are hiring at this with about to just a 40,000 teachers and I apply. Almost for 7,000. Honorable, Mammy Tio, and some
man, Ghana has 7 dollars. And that this government, sometimes I am no producers, and we some say, and then I am to me selecting more topics, because a dorsal, who be I was selecting from. At the Chibia, the Eban a dorsal, who to me select it.
And they are very gatekeeping.
And Untinama, a bino, the Biamacase, a drew say a pima bino could do a winner or 10 honentia. Then we begin to divert attention. Most of the issues no way
who's a way diversion?
Oh, yeah, arrest in diversion.
LGBTQ and some.
And no say, or in 2 minutes of you, in 2 minutes, can't say me. And Timos and some no buy, and I'm said, Dawson, you know, I did channel Master Son, and the 2 year follow up, because I don't know, there be a new one say, but oh my baby, I TCC, I don't think, say, yet baby, in terms of your democracy. A buying on name, crew for AC democracy, Netiase. A brandy DNC. Monday, no, I was there. Me call original police headquarters will be. I was in. Now me all over the weekends, no, frame me. And no catch me so chief. Your mom invitation, oh, you say me call police headquarters. I'm if be a crack. I'm so in a crack. Then also there be almost sumai. Now me say where me cry me sumai. Until they drew her Monday, no, you never. Fortunately, now lawyer Triaboa, yeah, former deputy attorney general, I was sumai. And a party no liaise with him and I can say only a lawyer no representing. Until Monday no almost 10 o'clock. About 9 o'clock near police headquarters. You couldn't do a beside and do a mokacha and so. Omunya case be also more inviting no more invited Baba Mando. It is never true. Yes, now for him find idea free. Sanity, I say, you buy a Muslim invite, I say a quay baby. And it to 3 years. Ye corner ye be pure get to and we are so mumbra. Ye kwaya say yacho. Yacho says almost directed to from Nkran. Na ni nyanya. Almost say yap we bad ye yancho. Ye be hwem wo ye na omodro call cyber crime for office no. Enti ye contractor hwa o man make us na ye di 2 hours. No obi anka.
Abacho no so wa hede.
Sunya de obi anka de waye. Enti na ye na nkasa ye contemporary ye bisa na say de na waye. Enti ni post bi a waye na Facebook ne nema bi a wa chocho Bakwa na watro over the weekend, previous weekend, no, na NDC communicators a meeting ewo Taiko Hotel. Enti otro to the Facebook say, omu invite nipa be 700. Omu serial callers and the omu ka ho nyina nti omu buy no omu wie no. Onim say NIEP for menu America J. Any Sami Jemfi, any Bui Power Authority, any sponsor program no. No mu wie no mo bia 10,000 Ghana cedis. Nti eno ye first post on the to.
And the power 700.
Yes, almost 10,000 Ghana cedis. Yes, yes. And your post back. Until now, office be I know. And at the Osan ye be the brand LGBTQ buy and also. Omu post two pictures be a omu ye pictures are not a president picture. And Sam George and Okuje to Abrakwa. And omu
three main people instrumental in the LGBT.
Yes, and
or the LGBTQ
colors. Yes, and or the colors in a two actually. Said omoye Kufuado omota MPP time now said omoye Kufuado no na but ono according to ono so onyo na ye obi na design na ono post wo ni Facebook wo
said you are accomplished
exactly ono post wo ni Facebook wo nti na ye hwese enema we na e bia be gina so anti amode nti sunwa de omo so omo anka so omo nindi nti omo afre no nti ye wo sunwa na ye ne omo di nkomo na de hu ya ne se party mabunu no ne yi no omo ahyase omo mobilize nti omo ba ho ana omo yedidi omo to nwom ne de ka nti e ba sa de hu as a police for the car be si ho ena omo de handcuff gu ni nsa ena poa omo de ko Accra from Sunye to Accra more than 8 hours journey ena omo de ko nti omo koduru ye no ena lawyer tue eboa ebra na ye wo Sunye kwa o ka kire omo se Accra na omo hia no de ame o kire me kwa Accra ya me wo case kwa usupu nti mo fa no ma me kwa abedro be ko head ko omo se da yes omo de ko omo se order from above saying for nambra na so omo de ko enti omo duru ayi Accra na omo ye na anajo anwumre be de no omo ko pre-pay na onya bill enti enra na omo se on time report ɔkɔ report we am so yachew ɛsɛ yɛde ɔkɔ court ɛna yɛde no kɔ court no ɔman na de si court no no ɛno ntina me say ɔman we ɛsɛ yɛna yɛka bi a mo ka bi a ɛwom ahemfo imamfo ɛne traditional leaders ɛne the opinion leaders ɔmo wɔ yɛ ɔman sɛ yɛnhyɛ ase ankasa one German na or a philosopher or say initially they came for the socialist. I did not speak because I was not a socialist. Later they came for the communists. I did not speak because I was not a communist. Later they came for the Jews. I did not speak because I was not a Jew. Before I realized now or no ankasana officer say no ma be fanoko. That is the society we are in today. It is a kase you be na enye wo enti nka ho asema it will get to you. Nipa ben na ban we ba o man mu a yenchi omo. Ada se waka wa adwen anase wa ya ade a yenchi o. Omo chi ya chi omo nka so omu nipa matempewu. Special prosecutor so chi no. E ma o kasa bebre e na wo se wa ye di. Omo chi ne ba ko se na nesi abre. Enti abrantie no de ekosi court no ra ne se prosecutor se na wo ka ho asem no. Ono o ye prosecutor no kra se onye na dwen se ye remind no. Be judge no na call say ye remind no.
The judge called for a remand.
I'm telling you, minti be that.
No, but it's the prosecutor who will say, my lord, based on this and that, we are not done with the investigation,
exactly.
And we feel that upon the release of such a person, it could mar our investigations. So we plead that probably give us a week or two.
Exactly.
Not judge are granted.
Exactly.
Where the prosecutor
no.
Judge no say that.
Judge no bisa prosecutor no say. Or no fee say as I say or remanding and prosecutor and the can ye say. Say sa ayi fe say saba no mo omuhia expert or be this omuhia no they will invite him. Enti on can say mo remanding no.
Omuhia no on be invite.
Yes, they will invite him. So what inform?
Oh yeah, judge no say there be 2 weeks.
Yeah, uncle 2 weeks. So what inform it? What inform? We judge we any abronya judge na animals farm judge no difference be na wom. Omo the difference be na wom. Na me feel say animals farm judge no the oye no a ye promote no ne. E no call the higher position no. Eno na ama
ni.
Yes.
Baba Mando so day.
Eno na ama ye fe say ashe judge bi enkuna ya why the oye ne nra no.
Baba Mando post ni.
Yes. Ena ma normal ye baba so enema we mu aye no okrom hansi we. Me feel say o producers no mo de Basintele mu ne Sam George mu ye for Akufo-Addo no omo de but nobody arrested them. Basintele to me ye bawumia picture ya ode bia akura ne nsa benkum e de e fe say preko
nam
ni tin kura o e na ode ahye ne nsa wim e tena television so se me to TV say Akufo-Addo e ye obi a ono ne offer ya otete no na o ye obi a oye gay enti Akufo-Addo kwotena na nche na ma Akufo-Addo wo sue gay free no enti Akufo-Addo tum ka je say onyi gay ntum Basintele national television emo mu ye picture we be Jubilee House omu ye yade the same color Jubilee House gay headquarters Akufo-Addo time nobody arrested anybody now there we see in rano me what I'm suspecting is Sam George is behind it because I didn't see an uncle for kan wasem no e no kofa law no e no de beto ni Facebook wall
yes cyber law
yes e no de beto na all church so we are dealing with this law in this is our law no na abrante na breach inti me I will not be surprised on the church is so much no na me nim say we ase aye bai the NDC cannot take a quarter of what they did in opposition. That is my worry. Quarter no mo ma ye na ye wo abamu ye nom ye no enne sa aduro no de mo a omuntimi testi. That is the kind of people we are dealing with NDC. Enti abrante ya echi no a ye no ko ya judge otina konwam na prosecutor no kran kan say mumfa no nkosie ada say bia ne life kura no is in danger anase bia mu gya no a obetemper with evidence bi enti mumma in 2 weeks na emfa nya investigations na judge na nkasa arrogate those powers to himself na mebetra na meka say judges no be political judges a makabone because they told us in this country say even the chief justice then Mame Tokuno omoka say oye MPP woman organizer na ne ye say abronya say judge bi wo adenta fence political judge and tia no so di ya che abro nye you see enti de na enye nra no adenti na na eye enti ene na da bia me kase me the caution and omo na minds of conscience ya omo kasa those days na omo ayedi no se ede no dame 2028 na ekose de ekoyi a mo bi ankasa okuruma o kan obi anti Prise, the esi ya enkrofo ayo mo adwen so mo ayedi no Westens esi Westens akufo ado aban wa man yankoche sa enkrofo e bia na yeti omamu ema former ministers 34 eje double salary e wo omamu akufo ado aman yamfa mo nkotum attorney general prepare docket no friend no ka che say masa these are all political people who fa party ba ko ni pa be say 34 do mo kugina court a e de asembeba enne hwede nditi for e na o se kofi djuma yakoni fi a yakotutu na niam nyina nipa a woni fi yakobubu ho nyina na unya tumi na se tumi sa na ode ya but I am telling the NDC all these things that they are doing, they are uniting the new patriotic party. Emma ye strong because the Emma me who say ye strong when I know ya I didn't see you Sunya no Sunya East na ye muchi chair or why nam so for the first time ye vote difference ye more than 28,000 man this be when seat no free and sem no na no nam rante na mo yes ad no mo ankasa je say the see e kire say mumye nyina ye nkan ye homum ne ye nkwa ye ni ma say new patriotic be hwe nsembo ne dida na ye ho. If you think say you are suppressing the opposition, you are rather uniting the opposition. Now the ekosu nyina no the see ho ba ko lesson ba ko ma hu ni so man. Say e ba say enema ekosi ya me hu say 2028 elections no e bra MPP awon power no Bawumia will have a lot of problems.
Are they?
Because e mabunu de na no mo ye ni sunya ne say honorable ye kan ma mo ate ase say ye ma power biem na mo betena se yenya amane kai we mu ye anuafo se enya adwuma wo man we mu nya adwuma wo chena nti we president ade na obeye ubenya problems enti Bawumia prepare for those things na ebeba no 2028 nyame ye na adom no we ne power because party for no buafu se de mo de mrante no e fa mo mu fi se mo ka obi kasa bo ahye ne ye no it is not the best na judge a watena konwam prosecutor say menka say yen sentence obi ana yemfo obi nkosie na wo judge na nkasa wo the power show nsem say yemfa nko enti judge we watena court no enra no oni abronya judge na ye friend say animal farm judge no difference bi anu omu o yes no president abona abaso ya promote no enti we nso e bia na o yes adre say be yo no so e be promote no. That is my conviction. And yes idea there was no basis where there side issue na by we go misdemeanor.
Yeah.
Misdemeanor. And this we na even criminal cases kwano constitution no ye was Supreme Court ruling na wo say eno kwa yetumi mabi enti dia na ye chia na nka president na nka so ote akunwa so ne se nka ye chi no nyo no tena ho se akufu ado na busuanfo ofro mo achim sakawa no nyo no na ye chia nka ya nche no enti abrante wo ya chi no NDC for no mu se da bia na ya na meka se maburu no omo anya position sesi ya NDC no omo na eso omo hwe omo yie free say president no ewo immunity after say wadi na konwa wi okotena ne baby a memem ka say after ye sika ye first 1992 kon ye ba ye dispensation o president bi wo ha ya che no ye de na court na yakobo ne kwadu na ye ka say mfa no kotum and definitely we have that immunity na wono a wo ye minister ne ya wo hye ase say ye nchi obi because wakoye picture na say wakoye ade office say e fa ho ntino e haw onka de ode ye Akufo Addo onka de ode ye Bawumia mo se Bawumia onu whisky esan we pork ka ho kremoni o obi eni wa wache omo na ene kakra we na say this for the ye nyan hyase o dem ye we prelims ye no omo ye won tokwa kese pa ako de omo ye no ye beye de omo ye no bi because ye hunu say eno na Ghana for no be bring say wo ya e bia me na menye but ye mrante bi wo mbeye dia ne sie eniama be na Kevin Taylor wantena abuchimam ene ne television so amfa nye Akufo Addo aban ne MPP aban o ye ya ma ye cite for contempt e was a court aban we buy ya pen no mo kota biri no mo di free abuchi no mo de buy e no mo de ko Supreme Court jan e no mo ko dware no Supreme Court dware wi no mo bo no powder no mo display gu ne ho e no mo jan so onko o san ko trans wo ye west Kevin Taylor ne ma wo ye no e na amankrofo bi ahye mo kutupa mo ye ne ma no because se wo ye sa hadin na etumi party bi we ne power dia Kevin Taylor tena o mamu even o te kokko so nkasa kra na sabi o ka fra cha no pe wani ma dia na wan fa anye no dia na wan fa empanifo a mo wo mamu ya na mo support John Mahama dia na Kevin Taylor anye o na sa brantie we ye sa ne ma we nyina na Ghana fo gina so koto abama John Mahama wo ba ya wako tabiri no e de na ba e Supreme Court no mo ankasa mo pem judges e so metu mo dware no abon powder e di chira gu no ama wasora kotra buchiri and he's doing worse and na she mabunu bi kutupa e mo fi say na so obi yese na say Supreme Court okura tumi dware no dia adintina me so mentumi ye and na she bi mu kutupa no na wo hwe NDC for me ba na me ka say se me hwe omu video no bi a enne ma omu ye na opposition me hwe bi a ya na e ma bufuo bi ba me mu say then we should but me yantete me sa ya na majai because wo hwe video no bi a so disgusting it was a politician
after elections na wa hunu say
I'm telling you man since that time no what the office with me social media timba say be 3 days 4 days when I'm call ho why you busy obeda akọ and this omo anya post bi na da bi omo TikTok me ni ma adwuma omo ye na omo office o de you see enti enei say issues no ba na omo sha ase na omo gba e ba me hwe Black Star de no kra na masere president say Akufo-Addo ase o man na ma Black Star kra say dada me and about cause we who ya me yam shi me cry say koko no obekwa kotutu boreholes e wo koko afu na all the polytank yes so na all the pipe atum or the tuma na all the agu koko so koko afu bia enti satam koko nse no ba me hu fi na me say hey enti president kan say na nkofo so je no mo amo aji so na me say president okay kan say mo anyina I was so shocked okay we man nkofo gidie
yesterday I saw one we were saying a teacher for and come to him now
automatic
automatic
posting no
we school na okochi ajuba
achachere for no ha me say bi a prof be bana yakoso ara say me ko achachere for
no any boss one am say
okay we nyina
na ojina ka bi so me bo a na de na ojina ka so or the connecting schools you know
maybe am say no AI people it me mania new
it is not
it is not friend obi we say
it is not
during campaign was this and also yes true
it is not
and o can be e kra ni ade and say on the campaign trade do be ade kra timi sound
ade sa
it won't me modwa you say ojina cars
yeah no ojina cars we no region ho ba bi say on the connecting schools
we need ya unya wi school our resource buy na o koya adwuma
na je
enti we na kofa say enti every one and nurse for no yes o ya ji alawa no so ye nto nti wo so gini sika na say ya je so ye to ye pe automatic posting I say alawa enti we na ma ntro we na ma o mo win elections no enye any magic bia na o mo fi say John Mahama ba be ye ntro e na o mo de ye akomia no enti o man de e bestre ne say ye na ye wo ma mu nyina ye mfa ya no ntum na democracy na ya fa no ne ho ahomte some of these things no e ya de a e besisi enti we president a ese uhu se sa na ma we beba e ba na niema NDC fo ye ne sisi o mu ntumi ye se me se o man mo amoya asofo akese ye be sere se enkada kro mo organize crusade be say 1 week crusade na ye mfra Akufo-Addo na ye mpa ne chew se after crusade no ya man kwan no wakasa na ya pa ne chew se Akufo-Addo niema ye no o man mutia o se na enye wo a na wo ya de pa nye se bi anipa bone na wo ye
ye crusade
ye me stress mo nye crusade man na ye no mo ye sa ne man na o ba na o ma be ka mo num sem na o ma pa chew na ma bom pa ya mo
Catholic for bonika no
yeah wo ko bonika nti ye nya sa no na fa mboa me fi se ye ne sa e be ma enkrofo akoma aba mo yem na de ye Akufo-Addo fa so wo mamu a otumi tolerate ye na enne ye ntumi mfa kotakora tolerate no e ya rekosem
Professor Makwaba.
Yes, sir.
Senior Research Fellow, KSTU. And then I have here Frank Utuechampo. a lecturer, Springtown University, and NDC Communication team. Now, how to say? You won't watch it. Prof.
Yes, sir.
My member change.
Good.
Or my message say, Minu still maybe still a woman be a man. Debbie, I've been this year, same business. I question. Yet, it's a bit of a child. No, and fear me, I don't know. How much are you?
Omunche say you defense minister and call.
And the only say I had environment. And we are the man to chofo.
Okay, Prof. This issue I pay Amando and the main issue crown is about the issue of the remand.
Yeah.
And then probably raise concern say misdemeanor. A dear about some days yentino money bill.
Yeah.
And we are told the prosecutor said say a cyber issue here expertise intino when they need a gentleman they will call the gentleman to reappear.
Yeah.
But the judge felt said there be the why no. Mampeni your mama ako share the week. Ako toto nano. Ako ye saa nneɛma no de kyerɛ wi ase sɛ kyerɛ sɛ wɔyɛ gay. You know, ɔmo fi sɛ ɛyɛ atɛnnie. And there's a cyber law to that effect, you know. Uncle, na ɔtwe mmienu no mmra. Ebi mo fi sɛ diversionary taxes, ebi mo fi sɛ debi the law should be upheld. Mami nti o.
Yeah. So ɔman niame meka wo ho ne se benura metie ye asem ne sie no na mpanimfo a omunim de wo mra mu ni ade na bebree kasa ma menchia ya hwefo ne yetie fo mu fa nche me manchia enti metie lawyers ne bi na some of them were expressing frustration ba ko ana or expressing frustration pa o se wa practice for over 20 years na ohun bi da say a judge is addressing a case not advanced by the prosecutor. So that's the judge no sabe unim where lawyer the asem fa kra e bi obedi bim kra you can lead the person as a won kasa emu no now they can be say lawyer kro no is smarter and a prosecutor kro no is smarter obe say wo twe na adwene si bibi so o ya sa ade ni nyina wie na say prosecutor ne say on dey bibi ogina na ogina ubu asema ubu based on the case before you. Na say prosecutor back court. No say asemo amede ba ye nie. Ye hia mre kakra dia hwehwemu. Sa hwehwemu na ye kwakoye no. Ye hia the person to be present. Un say ade no omu elicit information be free nipa ho. Na nipa no is not forthcoming and so 48 hours na ye do a. Ukọ court cause say ye san hia nipa no wo ye nchen. Ye hia anu ye bi free no no ma ye nsan nyanka ye nti mo ma ntena ye nchen for ebia 2 weeks ana bibi. We do say matter no a technology system. And the human presence is not necessary. Omu na ese omu ko make it time e cause signals bureau for ho say national digital center for ho no mutimi access digital na wo ho no no mde ye omu case the backcourt. Enti ye hia nipa no wo ye in custody. Sisi for the 2 weeks nipa no be wo police for ne nchen no. Omanhene
de juma no odi
odi de juma
judge no so onko twim no onyina home ebi na abasa ye bia obi abonta na obi apra no
oh
obi aye no bone
enti sincerely speaking obewo for the 2 weeks as a den no a ne hunni police for mfaso obi a because police for no signals unit ne intelligence then for ne digital for no a whatever an assessment they need to do on the content biano, they can do it without any technology. Until they say they don't need him, the judge says, "Chinchina, you must need him. You keep him at all." These are one of the things that can only happen in Africa. In Africa, penna sande mo ebeti mesi. Me ka me ni me boss Professor Young Jolie na ye bon komona o kana Korea no mu president na isi na so kan o kaza ne mahano. I'm say prof wo dey ati bi a o kasa bebrei
o maha
na what has happened then they cause how me say everything is okay here in Korea but what is your problem like And it was like, the previous president was correct, and this one was this, things were going well. Now I say, Prof, Moha, is it possible that two people will be given two things to go and share, but one will not get? No, a pageant no, I say, how is it possible? Who they are to our say, in my country,
It's extremely possible. Ebi si wo emrante mi no mokobo awumna.
Ayo.
Omo ewo nwura mu. Ebi ani ho. Ena omo mu do omo fu susu wo ho.
Yeah.
Si wa ti papa na omo ba awu no ba ya na omo 20 million. Ena 8,000. Ena de ogina mena ni mu no. Omo ya awie, ode ne 1,000 ma. Ogina so. Onko ba bia. Owia offeris camera was on Pancha na fana ni so. It's not the amano. I say na me no na wa obi ama I say afme ni so. Ya be come back. I say afana ni so. Empanimfo a wa fu mobile I say kache. I say afana ni so a wo de e kira so de mema wa. Si ase akwani ntimi wudi ntia efom sika no nyina se o de ka 20 million ade chi anopa so a oba fi o de 10 million abra asa anopa no de afọ de man na empa e Ghana ni ba bi beti obi je
me say obi pani bi a me friend ne pa e na yet studio say ya e na madam for back on so timi nsa nifa so say e ka say oh pani no ne yam yo na bronya ikura no senia onsa kan yi se na enye bad o ka kire mi o enso menua braya
onsa kan ya di
obi di wa odi uni akodidi
afi me hwa na papa na nim asa so nim se me nsa kan ko wanka sansem no enso saa yese openini o mepe professor Smatapo asempa monye on carry sepeni ne ese o frame na maba ho abaji
na kwanso oh edi akoko no mo akọ timeje no acha mienu
e ba bedu nsem no
ono timeje no afa emblem foforo no wa acha mienu no aba na Owia onim no asaso gina wanim no afrese danase na so nkan fika no pani me saka me dase nana ye nkan
yes enti no me man nkasa bebresa na worst things happen elsewhere ebini judges are supposed to address the case before them.
Are we beginning to have an issue with our judges?
Judiciary system.
Because during the NDC in opposition,
yes,
they complained so bitterly about the judges alleging they were the government judges.
Yes.
Today, MPP.
Yes.
MPP told NDC, said the system, NAH, Emra, NAH. And the tables have turned. The MPP now in opposition is saying, NDC judges. The NDC is saying the system is working. So I hear you.
Oh my, say who system the system has its own way of checking itself. So for example, there should be two sides of the argument. Then the judge will exercise discretionary power.
Okay.
Lawyer Ojine Muma Amando say me pesa woman bill. Prosecutor and our lawyer or the other side, a buying side say no. In our custody. Do you get it? When the arguments are the opposite sides like that, then the judge will exercise your discretionary. Lawyer Ojine Muma Amando say your money bill. Prosecutor and so say ane ye hiano your custody.
Tie hiano e be friend.
Into money bill.
Judge said
what else?
Etika judge no ne how ne dey. Oba mu say.
Debi.
Akwa to say oba no okru say omu jawa. Afa ye be du court o say ye na enya wa ye judge wa.
Mu be jai.
Mutu muta wa de no.
Say me ana me no me enya nyai. Me de ma de kofi. Oba say ane me na me kru no.
The evidence available.
Chinchina.
Because if you are so kind.
Enti judge no nim sika na watwene better than Bema no.
That judge, he's privy to have information. The prosecutor may not be happy.
I say, "Ebi ana judge no, ewo idea bi say obefa akiri, obekwa kwesi akiri." Aya no dia. Obekwa kwesi akiri.
Ebi a judge ni be si akiri.
Ana say bia wo si akiri dada.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́ ọbẹ̀ kátó kìmọ̀tì àṣẹ mẹ̀fẹ̀má di ọ̀bùn ní ọ̀wọ̀ hidden agenda bi.
Ọ̀bọ̀ akókò náà.
Sọ́jà sí ọ̀pọ̀ náà kókò náà ti jáde níbi tí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí.
But the evidence.
Evidence bẹ́ẹ̀ na wo.
Evidence náà ṣe bí ọ̀tún ṣe kàn dà. Wà á try ṣe bí ọ̀bẹ̀kún ni dà. Sọ́jà sí àmà judge sẹ́nà nyà.
Sisi ẹ̀ nù ọ̀hún.
Then of course
No. Now that a lawyer now, no, you're a why do you see that
Evidence
in court? Not judge name of the
Baby, a champion they can crowd or introduce criminality into it. But yeah, kind of case where Obani Bear Manu said those things are civil issues before the court. Those things are not criminal. So the court's interest in civil matters a solution, alternative dispute resolution. Hey, now when they are judge in a case like this, yes, I could take to your buyer and Yawari also chenchen.
They show money, ma'am.
Mestre in now maybe no more yes a diversionary tactics. That's why people are because.
But what is going on that will make the government so hot that he will divert attention?
No, the truth is that a fear last year, Ghana are buying NDC are buying Enyano smooth.
And wonderful honeymoon.
Yes, Enyano smooth. But on my afini fear January. Na started PS so right from October, November, December, January. Koko for sa yenti omuka. Be ho day one. Ye wa na foforo sa be boom. Na foforo be boom. Na LGBT so de ne ho so aba begim.
So sourcing.
Na so sourcing so free na so be boom
say. There's pressure on the government.
There is pressure on the government.
But honorable.
Full skills here technology na man here.
Cyber crime and the cyber laws nearby. Say, and no so can who be the man branch of Cochino say the way a man I describe it Omanhene.
Yeah.
What a picture not to so. Yeah, Grace, my had it. Million car deputy ministers and ministers in there. Well, it's always actually on the we. I mean, describing the president of the Republic of Ghana as a wake. Sam George Wake, so Nyago. I Baba Mando.
According to your no senior on the year, we know.
Also, be there no repost. Yeah, but when you repost, you are publishing.
Yeah.
And what they are saying is a way a publication of false information. Because the part of Mugo in Yano, Obiano Ege, and I will describe it almost as such. Which the society also frowns.
Yeah.
So definitely, even if it's a misdemeanor, the question is, can misdemeanor go on remand?
Senior Brian Way may say, as for the court, you see, people lose cases not because their case wasn't genuine,
wasn't good,
but procuring the case, in court, sometimes one pay good lawyer now one can say me yeah, was him to me at the power, and so now I find Jane.
I can congratulate.
I'm for good prison now. Yeah, cause I tell you, say Bonicre the two of us no munim so one can say me. And to judge, so when I feel the obey lawyer was my car more dear. Then we are opening a new era of chaos.
Jurisprudence.
Yes. And please, you can give the lawyers some hint. Oguso ye na now should there be a prosecutor. Now we need say ofrimo custody kofia. Obetimi akọ hack system and now what temper with the now we train nipa na dwene ko baby. Now why you say dey ni nyina sense one yo.
Why do you see any reasons behind?
Oh, just say na prosecutor na dey by say can you imagine only prosecutor ya me aminu apeni Dr. Yine eko court ko ye. Na judge tie dwam. Na Dr. Yine aba say in the case of Way versus Way I Ghana ya na odi yeka.
You are not interested.
We are not interested.
Yeah, just so boy. What do you mean? Yeah, just say. Why? College that I will issue no prosecute. No, it's not acceptable. And so judge na for we ya. That they go
just now what prejudge the case no.
Dabi judge out here dem na attorney general so issue no prosecute I was da. And you meant to see you because the answer said there.
So don't try to catch the eye of the president. Do you get it? If you're a judge and you need promotion or you think BB said you end this one at the bar, when you wear your gown, now you say PM you PM Majuma and conquer something to catch the eye of the president.
Okay.
The president, for all you know, Kurano doesn't believe in some of these pettiness. And you way now be a mama and penny who say, oh yeah, judge, I said you now don't know the president will stand with the rule of law at all times.
A shattering.
Yeah, he will stand with the rule of law. Please.
They say you were hard, you see, appear stadium. I can say president, you drag one yachino. They won't say, I think that very day, I wanted to do a crana. Not
the issue, yes.
So,
yes.
Okay, baby, I brand TV or Fox FM.
Aye.
Or say a time also, yes. Oh, my coaching, giddy. Woman, the name, council, I'm your man who just cry. I tell me, say, Ade, yeah, well, never be on my worst things were said. Difficult.
So the judge is seriously being petty or trying to catch the eye of the president, blah blah. Please,
President Mama is also trying to instill discipline in the system.
By doing what?
No, Nkofo take advantage of.
Oh, yeah, my Pepe ya yechuma.
Yes, Nkofo.
Let's not talk about what is not there. What is there is that the judge says. Abrante no kodem na otumi.
Judge, you know, sir. This AI issue in internet, TikTok na baba no go for afa bro nya ho recrackers. So there's we control the computer anymore. Do PBR no aye no dey to media no so. So yemu binum na ye what they call it, the technical eye, so to speak. See bit me who say we nya papa na say no. So bi obi o kro keto bi ma onye privy to such information or here they way now obet me direct in a perspective and I say bit me actually monaye be born but say for the whole judge you know because uncle demo 2 months and maybe 2 weeks. Sorry, 2 weeks you know it is to maybe reprimand him or caution him say I didn't know where you know man you know who so be yes and it will also serve as a deterrent to nipa omo wachira o mayo madwene say ombetimi aye bibi side good nipa bi mo aye anymore say or to defame some people enye nipa nyina na ehu such video na ombehu say bia anya no kore e bia yenya ya tiase ya o media na so ye nimdi ana say onim de fa sa ne man ho ana ebehu say bia nipa no bia or you just to create some comedy bia na say but on a more serious note some of these things we are emwa society no more society no and all the time say they na professor kan nkofo bi ye bi we he na ye no woni social so we do ma beto ha ne we say bi ho no or the space we in a train space na beto ho no he ni na no bi gidi say president to the president regardless president intino ye bibi say ye no mkwafe akwa bi na wo ye kwa ye say me de say me mfa ho na we whole president and minister of information some Jata George any omo maka otumi ko redesign your face dey atare we ehye omo so omo LGBTQ+ advocates. I don't think it augurs well for the society. And then at the time you know this LGBTQ+ Muslim for Christianity so frown on practicing and of course the traditional setting so no idea yina no man mu nyina yina yempe so hunti obi hu bibi sa na wonim sa bia ye obi na atena ba bia ye sa do because na say ni person say we kan krofo yi hu na bia assistance bia na say mo bia na ode be man na so ohia free ne hokra no ya tag no so say ni because oh ene say ne nani pai
just ask some communicators from the MPP. I'm saying, John Doman Haman, a damn for per be one Solomon, a LGBT. Some of them and the and idea where they a beboa. So, yes, Nadam for no and Nadam for no on in the context to be, and yes, Nadam for no because any penny yet, Sir Subani be an answer and the any binging of offer or no Yadam for. And for all we know, if you are more down for fun from childhood. Omunim say we say na we say no fa na for nti say da no gina no so na sabi o kan assembly say the good nipa na nimu ase I mean ni say say fata nti no e be say judge na de na dwuma na wo ye so no so that yeah oh he wants to send a signal to the citizenry say no so they na branch na here no the system frowns on it and therefore so what botumu posa obeye side ni bia twa so menya. So lawyers in the so at least or no thing be found so the council ma for no to be can dey be ya e be to aso mu money pa na ye dey na kwose mu no or no be feel say oh at least me lawyer you are the wakasa but on the more serious note you say so between turn them no for computer no atra ho no redesign no be face or the no be ai then antare bi asese no it doesn't augur well for our system for that matter for media kakra me can say it should serve as a deterrent to people are almost to internet in this way. Sabi omugu nkofo hu fin church nema sabi anya no kre the good nkofo hu fin na we no unnim the implication of the wire no you don't even know because the internet na nyega na hankwa net worldwide do biti baby no hu se say na nkoso and say the person security say so na a different no aguna ni mu ase mo bia na asa nima bia wo senka bia ne sanka kwa na because ya target so yes so into enya dia ne sa ebeka ke nanu da ya John Doman His Excellency say whatever university from there anano no say because of this LGBTQ plus when ya o any I say I retract it and as I withdraw sir friend say no it is very bad meanwhile onyina ba bia nka nkyere obi ase say ni but because of commentary nko phone say mo keka fa no ho say ni ntino am say ne nyantua enyanfa award nya dai enfa mo na ona no yenfa mo which is for me yeyina yenim to society we obi anu ho a lesbianism gay LGBTQ plus no yeyina obi anu ho openly obetumi agina bonte declare say me bia da nipa wo ye kra na wo nim so wo ye no kra no they do it in secrecy on can farmer to public me one of them that in itself should tell all of us say dey na e koso no ye nyina no society in the Ghanaian society no ye mpe sa in no so ntino why do we want to force the president to chinchina try meanwhile you have 3 arms of government you have the judiciary you have the legislature and then the executive. The executive cannot act on its own. Say, no, it has to start from somewhere. The legislature and the Besha say, no more bill na coho, near Dihu and Kita Abobo, near Atuswaba, a debate near Tuswaba. Now, something I could do on my penny, name no why the was sent it, now Bayemra. The Yaka say, I Dihu Abobo near Tipuino. Legislature, no, almost said yes, also, and I think it's before them now. My first reading,
I don't know. You Rabbi say all the stages it has passed through. So their next meeting in Parliament is going to be a debate to streamline here and there, near maybe the dots and the eyes and whatever.
Why don't you wait for the process?
I totally disagree with you.
You should agree with
totally disagree with
Babin. He's not a member of Parliament. He's a Speaker of Parliament.
Of course.
If the government, the leader of government business, or the government is not interested in passing that bill, Babin cannot pass the bill.
Babin says he will pass the bill.
How can he pass the bill?
Because he is leading the bill.
But he that is not his duty. A leader of government business, in this case, Mahama Yarga, and that's all presented at all the stages. And he said, "Oh, corners or more order paper, our parliament in this one."
Maybe.
And do we have the information?
Honorable Bediako. Babin, we all know, is part of government.
Yes.
Though he's the speaker.
Yes.
He comes from the NDC's.
Yes.
Folk.
Yes.
Or say, Ghanaians should forget about the rumor mongers. Yes. He, as Babin, will see to the passing of the bill. Calling Mahama Yariga say, government business. This is what you are discussing. Put this in.
And the government, the president and the government, entire government, they are not interested. Cannot
but can you say, sir, as it stands now, Omanhene interested?
What's your priority?
Oh.
Oh.
The president himself has told us it's not a priority. Why is he interested?
On a scale of preference.
Who didn't say Babin? A catcher and say a bra. A softphone of Chassis a corn or a meeting. He told them say the previous government took a ban and ruin. You see the contradictions. And so he didn't sign. But this government, the bill has already been passed, so he will sign. These are Babin West. Now, what's happened now? Names I say some statistics for floor.
No,
delay titles.
I think.
I do say how many delay
from the government side.
Delay.
Yes. Now, President Naka said he's not any priority.
All right.
The government spokesperson said it is not a priority. In the Speaker of Parliament,
Honorable, the person say a country like Ghana and a country as we are, no, we have our friends a scale of preference, and the more pressing issues in this country, energy sector and energy problems. One of the major problems I cause what Ghana has is so the fuel prices. One of the problems. LGBTQ plus and no say why not and now one do say yeah youth be a mobilize and we for LGBT and a cost on society in India. Then of course we can say it's a priority.
2024. 2024.
Oh, a Brebiani Muslim.
No. Brebiani Muslim.
A Brebiani Muslim.
That's a good one.
You are not. A Brebiani Muslim. I go just say, but we never come in Gassabio. All right, let's look at this teacher recruitment. I'm starting with Professor Ho. Prof.
Yes, sir.
When you hear the Minister for Education says that budget constraint is the main reason why recruitment almost for 7,000, Onyankobe for 50,000, but they are constrained by the budget. Majority of teachers, 2023, 2024, 2025 batch, 7,000, woefully inadequate. But can you blame him? He says a budget constraint.
Right. And you know, if we be innovation, and I say thinking outside the box.
Okay.
Obey constraints to say baby education minister could do no when you are following the norm. But if you really think twice, we'll call the next level of thinking. Now, per se, or thinking around the boxer. Your friends courses be an amateur master's level. You say if we be solving quantitative methods of solving business problems. So one thing I share woman say, be a person you will be an see a quite be you have constraints. But what is your objective? Once the objective function is stated, say, me pese teacher ni bia beka fie. Bible ni beka say, for whatever a man purpose in his heart, he can do it. And he would see when you say you will teacher for 70,000 and now say 50,000. Me foul. Then you list your constraints. Number one, budgetary constraints here are okay. Number two, a space a teacher for Krabe Juma. And they can say, out of the 50,000 backlog I work on, the space available is like 30,000. And the teacher for Krabe post about 30,000 na umbeko straight into a certain vacancy available. Ebeka 10,000 bia omuno. We have to find a way of handling them. Good. What list of constraints in area? Now you tell yourself, say, how do I still achieve this in the midst of these constraints? Now I call modeling, normally a day sensitivity analysis. Now do baby no. Then you have a perfect model. I bet you say still no. I saw faster nipa 40,000 we in idea. Any femu 10,000 faha, femu 20,000 faha, femu say faha. Ma emu 5,000 enkonkoye special education in this. Ma emu 50,000 enkonkoye further education enkosua sa adie we. Because a bedu baby ne bia omo much social studies in kwa bia 20,000. But the space for social studies is less, maybe 5,000.
Okay.
The model will bring out a lot of maps.
French teachers 10,000.
French teachers.
Schools send French.
French. Now they details. When you go to the next level of sensitivity analysis, now it gives you details about your metrics. But you be that model be that way anymore.
It's more than 7,000 penny bit.
Asem kroya budgetary constraint kroya no. My young Congo kasa ebia person parliament house for. I'm borrowing a honorable Adi. Me uncle kasa ye besi National Cathedral. Facha mi borrow. In the midst of Ghana's hardship, when the idea of a cathedral came, people started and were determined to raise $100 and something million to build National Cathedral. What is education minister talking about? Me say NDC Kruya will find money to buy maybe something. I don't want to name some of the things. Presidential jet, maybe a bit me to 2. Maybe a bit me to say. Maybe a bit. As a fool from Mra procurement, be map politician be benyanka credit. Oh my, umbenya sikadia ye. Umbenya sikadia. Intermediate a teacher for the no Ghana. We are falling in our literacy rate. Yeah, falling. One more move out in the crown now. Umanya baby akwache no crown. Sabi in crowd the products that are coming from them. Omanhene Yaw, the quality of the products, teachers.
Products that are coming.
Oh, na send something that is being overemphasized. Esote. The teachers' concentration, no, senior, it's affected. Yeah, how teacher for Ghana? Yeah, how more? In fact, I sit aside and I pity them. I have a model I will show you. Nyambua next week, I'll release my first quarter report. Ewo Ghana and some of the things happening. In fact, some of the political things are global. A lot of them have been captured. I have over 16,000 data and still counting. We will do those analysis maybe next week when I come here, or we will do a press release for other press mentors who have it and all those things. When you check it within that model, the pressure as you buy food. You buy this, you buy that, electricity, you do this. Some model now, your fixed expenses are senior your variable expenses are no dear, you do it as and when you want. And then the last expenses are no once a while, irregular, mine so build this our model no. Now they match Nipan income. Let me show you something. A simple question, they say, how are you able to do savings? Senior. The no bad no bad.
No, say I no pay.
Yeah,
I took the wind out of the sail, and they said, "Now me can say, transportation teacher ni ananess. Now utio share the transportation in and out." Electricity, water crowd and data. Food,
yes.
The data,
yes.
There are certain fix a year or say that expenditure you would do. You and I were not there. So calculate and then electricity was so changing.
Yes.
We are no free more. Adriani. When you weigh the inflation, 3.2, even food inflation, as compared to 2024, above from.
Yes.
Yet the expenditure on food,
yes,
and transport to and fro, are better.
Yeah.
So you begin to ask yourself, say, what is actually happening in the system? Because you say, I can't only 3,000. No? Over to must spend almost 1,500 to 2,000 on these issues.
Yeah.
Savings is out.
It's out. Me say, that is even the state we are with. And I'm talking about teachers because Sebi have been one of them. I'm still even a teacher, University Teachers Association, a teacher. I have been one of them and senior who share the amount of spending lines for the fixed expenditures, for the variable
for
expenditures, for a teacher. Senior, nyamenkwa.
So, how are they able to survive?
So now,
magicians.
or side job ketu bi a during vacations bi a
kofa kwalanta de bi oton we bu a kofa week
no na do mo
in fact the leading
all things we need course ye ka say ye friend is saying analysis no or 3,000 day in day out ni lorry fare to and fro aduane obedi na pa wi anwumre nemba
the day go betimi adi be 200
nemba odom nemba be ko school bi okra nemba fo ka ne ko school obetua nemba fees and ka say na term no odetua no put all these things together it exceeds, it highly exceeds the salary of watching. So how do they survive? And I make an papa movement and more than idea online.
Me man so omo my bet no omo dey adjust no.
Yes.
Teacher ni no. Onu teacher my bet. Enti onu teacher ni no ka ye so go to akwala no ka so for say. Mo teacher my bet. Onu we
senior most.
So the big online.
Yeah, oh my God.
Big turn online. Turn
into Omanhene.
Man must eat.
Sure.
I want to plead with the education minister, say, as him here better table this one. I have some of these things they say about I am meant to ask you. When you say there's something called budgetary constraints, budget, I don't want to speak like a politician, but the amount of budget that goes into government communication, what are we communicating?
What did you told you say? Yeah, Fedi Pejuma.
What does it?
And no was so chain.
Absolutely.
Prioritize certain things.
Yes. Just me say yes, I near Manua. Na say see you say teacher a very important element of our society.
Yemfa
kwa biaso because they are feeding the minds of our next generation.
Will make you have.
Now you can send your some water be na yebetimi afa 1,000 pe yebetimi afa 10 pe yebetimi afa. Are you telling me this when you have money for other unnecessary in quote unnecessary things relatively also show near man?
Let me also suggest this.
No problem.
Who say these private schools, primary schools, international schools. Major this private recruit teachers your movie, trained teachers in the
people have raised that thing.
I don't American
senior high school livers near Doma Kotra there was our private schools.
Because how much are you going to pay them?
No, you can pay them the normal fees.
The proprietors.
It's not about the space, it is about the money. So who is going to recruit them? Is it government going to recruit them and give them to the private schools?
Government.
Or you ask the private school to recruit them?
Person, the private school person.
And the colleges of education a degree.
So, I don't be there. The private school person or Ghana ni bad deal. Or check Ghana ni bad. So can't it be possible, say? I buy no subet certain schools are almost a system in the Biano ye kama. Now or the trained teacher. Alcohol no more. AAC kasem any space.
Yes.
But finding something for them to do, no. At least. Maybe you want to teach a private school, no cry, and negotiate. Say, I'm paying this teacher X amount. I'm giving a half. Give also so far kakrabe so. Nenye Muhammad said teacher,
it's the same budgetary constraints now. The same budgetary constraints now.
What I don't want to hear is budgetary constraints. Yeah. Sabi o mai me no ti here. Ebia ye ni sikada ho. But o mai you will be a very disappointing of a human being. If so, betimi don sa show them if ma hwese wo ba
asamo to no a obaba bosia
na wa hwe ne me da o ma henya me ma ne pare o
oba kwa be fa so abese ku fa no that's what sika dia ba kope
that's what in fact obeye ni abe nyina until
so now the whole issue comes to a point of priority.
Yes, let's prioritize certain things. O man ye fi we know of I don't want to sound this as if I'm but municipal chief executives from the money they were taking in Akufo-Addo time till now has been ballooned.
Doubled or something of that.
Now they are taking over 300 something.
The ministers
we were taking 5,000.
I know what you say.
35 for
35 but 32 about 28,000.
Yes.
Which means I will come over 6 times.
Yes.
Exactly. quadruple.
Enti Omanhene.
Na do so mi amodo 5,000.
Unim.
I will for the way so the other.
Enti
And the COVID afa one mi am ko say.
E bia na ayi no frofro wa bi no e ya na dos.
Frofro wa.
Frofro wa ho.
Na sem frofro wa ho aso mo aba sesi omo so omo. Omo so omo.
What am I KPI o? Key performance index. Scan koye way for scan koye way.
No. Don't say what you don't know. Yam for when kwe any different thing altogether. It's a common fund allocation.
A common fund
Others no.
I am thinking, say, number one, let's set our priority
right.
Your education is feeding our minds for the next generation. Currently, teacher for need peace of mind because when we go onto the negotiation table, whereas you see other politicians and, in quote, non-productive members of the workforce, non-productive members of the workforce, at the end of the month, they have nothing to show. At the end of the period, teacher need an inquala bechere. Who do they never bechere? Omukra de no ye baluna ye nwene ho ne abalun ye si den a monuments committee any and sa committee ni tenasi article 70 many in article 71 ni bia o. But what I'm saying is that the teacher currently no school dem no na adwene kra nye concentrated because I have a model that suggests that senior they don't even think about what is called savings. It's number one. Now ebinuma wie tifie omako acquire the knowledge ready to impact the next generation. You are giving cheap excuses. And we don't have this, we don't have that. The thing, if you prioritize it in Kwadia, you will find something to do. Okay. That is what government should focus its eyes on. Na baby esika will be ano. Now as for say space near there, they can in 1 year post all of them. Oh my, sika say kra na ade more or multiply by 50,000 na. Ofo say esoma esosen o man Ghana no. Teacher ni kra mo saying. Enti pacho ya kasi ya ebetimi aye. It's unfortunate that they always want the cheap side. Yeah, budgetary constraint into minje not teacher any fee. Bien fan say ye banner yare no. We must find a year and get them.
Honorable.
Oh man, I think say a cheche for name if you baby na yedru baby yedri. Baby a free bar because I wouldn't baby a free bar who baby a oko. Maybe college of education. Na ye time no. What I know is say enka ube school kwa na post number ena na efe automatic posting enti ansana o free school no post no kwa banti obi a na ede wakọ akura na ya sha se ne ansana o school na wakọ abonte nurse for the same thing na ya de a hospitals no facilities in sponsor omo enti wo school na ka akura si wo na ye fa wakọ de namu a ye beduru 2012 2013 ena oman ye hu ba bi a run economy ni koduru. So we went to IMF. And IMF, one of the conditionalities is that we should introduce what we call financial clearance. If you are saying recruit will be say we teacher and also even government sector, just a finance minister amount of financial clearance. When you share say you accumulate sa backlog. Batches. And you accumulate 2013 no recruitment, 2014 no, 2015 2016. And 2013 2014 ka cry it before monokra no. Omo mo tro undertaking. Say why a Juma fear me and some better 3 months salary. Uji tumwa na ya jiwa to so a teacher ni. So we started accumulating all these debts. Enti ebra year by about 2017 no. And na pube education minister. Na backlog no I be 4 any fee nurses and teachers. And na managers and 1 year of family boom. And ye ko any normal sign 5. Within the 8 years and I have the data here. Akufo-Addo government recruited teachers more than 97,000 across the country, including the last 1 year, 2024. Omu recruit about 16,000. 16,000 are buying we buy. Initially, omu your man say almost suspended recruitment. You know, and the teacher unions. No, sorry, and including the nurses. Say omu financial grants. No, into a month. I say depression buy. No, and a absorb we so. A cabe 7,000 no omu ntumi ntu omu ka 7,000 no omu achire omu ma omu ko adwuma num no e na omu ye adwuma 14 months ya mo 1 month anopa mitie bi mo say aban no wo sika say obe recruit to 7,000 there they should pay them their arrears before they recruit the 7,000 and so akoya asem for ntu omu be demonstration ya no permit omo president na the akoma sesi ya no say me who say there is a tough war between Haruna Idrisu and the finance minister.
Yeah. People are
because you see politics na
yeah
politics na yeah no Haruna Idrisu ye nyina so presidential ambition. You can't hide it. Atofo currently is also a leading contender. Eric Opoku was in the scene. Okay, say Eric Opoku omo introduce akukwo nketenkete ya na e wona.
I'm sure you are genie.
Omo sign here back we were office of the president omo bisa na say he's not aware as a Greek minister.
Say ngokon nketenkete.
Omo say broless program. Eno me ne Kofi Amako ya na oye nkransa MP wona oye in charge office of the president.
Omo GBBF ya we go.
Enti eno politics no play. Haruna Idrisu be ya announcement last year. Yes, okay so obe recruit to 50,000.
Yeah, he said it.
Teachers, not non teaching staff to 10,000. No, 60,000. I feel ko we 2012 when to me and for back 2025 nkola na teacher for na ya form no. E yo mo akufo ado recruit am 2024 no. E no kwa na into am ka wie no. Enti aban we buy no on recruit teacher for. The first recruitment yes omo ye no from the 50,000 10,000 no and e yate so about 5,000.
There's a tough war between education and finance.
Currently, what is happening in this government, they say even mobile phone and now person will talk. Let's say one try come out to force one more approval.
Even purchases.
Yes. A very commitment letter. Enti Kwame Agoja, Providence, so priority na you can once no. You see, they think say when you construct rules and then conform to abama. Enti your priority is say yenko ya kwan. Na Ghana ha de ma wulusu abapo ha de dikan kom se o ma kom de nkrofo a no matter what opasi dan si ye kwan se de na form do nim area se ye yapan ya kwan dodo but o moto abati ai because na kom de nkrofo enti se wo ya wadwen se wo priority se wo koya kwan no ma nkrofo atena fie ma kom adi omo a edu 2028 they will show you me wo ye first teacher for no platform bi a emra me nya omo information na wo platforms no hu nsema nkrofo e kan ho a some of them they are saying Nenti me koto abama NDC no de eto mini. Na ohwe nsem omo kan. Enti atofo se ne ministers no omo nyo omo adwen se ekwan no na ya maso sourcing e wo Kwame Agoja. Me say ye priorities ye ne pese etu ekwan na ye pese be consult no we can make savings there equally. Because if you look at some of the figures very outrageous. Very outrageous. And this are by pese or ye value for money that area and they can make savings and pay these teachers. Say na prof okay teacher for no more salary na yes yankasa enti sa ade we aye ni sisi me ka say o my so one person mutumi ye na yetoto ye niam yi a you can recruit at a go about 30,000 because edu watch for amayate ase say ye classroom so a eye adampan a chechirefo ni ho no more than thousands and over na o my aban priority ni say ye ntop sanitary pad emfama school for nkwala who to sanitary pass say am say nkwala no omo ye drop out because onya say you can frighten
one of the issues
and on to in school enti on to in school no dey say oye say o to ade ma no bodin akwala no ko school no teacher ni also chena then oni classroom ho enti school no ko ye den ho enti priority no himfa so say the prof can me ne ya adwen it is about priority and the tough war between the finance minister and education minister no is causing and he said issue because the demeanor of Haruna Idrisu when he's communicating, you see, say he's not happy.
Say, okay, I'm imagine so so. I told first and soon they go to know.
Yes, as a majority leader. Yeah, I know. Only for you as a minority leader. Minority leader.
Yeah.
And now, honestly, say what only the crowd money in our purse.
Any party number power.
Yes.
Our money sick as some you know good. Your mama so GDA with
you. Yeah. Say chief of staff president information was we free na chair be there to force echi.
Is there a penny Trump card here?
Yeah. Oh, you see, information me na say unim say me no me no ensem no ba ye tese mu amwo aban mu no.
That's how. Say opposition we information.
Me na me catch say omo na de bebrel. Omo na de bebrel.
Enya man.
O de on to me nka no o de bebrel. No waka.
About penny darling boy.
Oh yeah, to forcing.
What Julius
send into the Musa Dan quiet research na we Julius free no. Office didn't ya.
I'm on 8%.
Say what I forced the day we no dey see dem ketia kwato so no.
We are fabrication.
Oh,
Percentage the
and percentage and kwa na ka topics you never mean say brand na etia. You see, enti the message say you set your priorities ye. Na you person recruit mranti ya, e be to recruit because say you nya backlog na am hwe ya 7,000 way bar this year because we for the year 2026. In the 2027 no na yasa benya backlog nti ni bebe ho so endu 2028 no na asia be gina baby a na e 2024 no nti we should be very careful because hwe what be a porter we be a porter within 2 hours 3 hours we be our person nipa 40,000 the ABC omunyenya kwanwura mo senko be a 1 week na 2 weeks a o ma de me di twa to kra na say sa medicals na ye ma omo ko immigration na prisons na you omo ye no maybe be say a distortion abane say ohom no bujai they are taking 1,400 and they no 1,400 no nyankwala nyina no betumi afom enti sa me say enra ebi mo omo frame ya maybe I mean na me to opposition ya me ne kapra me sika kra into they were say calling me say omo pe 1,400 akọ e fe say medicals
say see ano eno na koye communist inferior tax
enti nkura do say na afom enra me say me do new school no Akufo Addo abasi odua nkwanta fire service no ko hwe nkwala omugu ho omo ye e fe say do say na wofa ya just say ska we nyina free ko ya di ka ton form say dia mo ama o man no enya more than 200 million Ghana cedis ya free omo and ya de quarter 400,000
no eh for medicals
yes
na one ebinya
yes
bebre enya nti omo nko eno kra no ya yi dipa be
so almost 160,000 omo qualify you omo qualify for medicals yeah for 10,000
dipa be 80,000 a coin, assess Socrates.
Yes.
I pay near Sakuhim. But the amount of money, no. Omunchim, that 1,400, what is it representing? A year medical, a year no more year.
Too much.
1 year 1,004.
Too much.
I thank you very much. And yeah, on that note,
Owia when you are a refunding the Sigan Famano.
Mamma birthday, so not pay, Brem, not pay. Yentimin Koya Nimna, Breno Etiapa, Peniel Ajakuma Tego. Peniel Ejakuma Tego of St. Monica's Senior High School. Your parents, Mr. and Mrs. Tego, says happy birthday to you. Juliana Boakye of Asaman Kese. Way Efri, Madame Joyce Danswa Dakwa. Madame Margaret Kusi Yeboa of Asukwa. From your children. Hey, as your papa be. Nana Fredia, Stella, and then Doris, your in-law, Akosia Sumwa. Of Owia TV and all your grandchildren. Oh, Madam Margaret. This woman is always looking young and beautiful. When you need super, the Martin Mama. Happy birthday to Nathaniel Anakwabran Kroma, Ashanti Regional Director, FDA. Hey, Nat. Well, who know? I don't know, but if you have a Bobo, he's a very wonderful guy. Owia TV Morning Show crew, which says happy birthday to you, Nathaniel Anakwabran Kroma. Afe Randy to 4. Don't want to have any password from Don Fab.
Password.
He didn't the pa. Don Fabio. Password. Glorious birthday, Matakunedu Abuaji, aka International Woman, Commander of KJTR Fire Service. Matakunedu Abuaji. Don't want to have International Woman. And there we are. Samsona Yaw Skinny, Manager, KB Lotteries. Very much draw and Kakape, and Omucho Yaw Skinny. Afe Purity Apple of Achiasi. Purity Apple. O Achiasi. Obra Asamoch. Madam Harriet Donko, CEO of Heritage Hair. Very free Dr. Hansen, CEO of Heritage Hair. Happy birthday to you. And then Lucy Asare, fashion designer, Ebuakwa Wefree Christian Hall, Julia Fremakusi, physiotherapist at Bechem United from Akosia Adepa, Madam Doris Barnier of Kompanoche Teaching Hospital, Madam Doris Barnier from Michael Ozo Friye, Asunaba, Oya newscaster, our Lawson TV. I join Yakon of Owia TV so about Trinkwa, Asunaba, and there you are. Mrs. Melisande Usu Boating. I join Yakon, ɛne okunu Mr. Owusu nso ɛma otiri nkwa Minister Owusu Baten Tracy Owusu Aprempe from Abawa also ɛma otiri nkwa ɛna Calvin Mensah Forjo this coming from Abawa and family Otio Breboy na ye ntimi ye mpagya ye mu na ye mra no de ko
aka be say no baba ya na say me
what dey kasa
right Brian the woman nyina say Ghana have to prioritize well given say backlog e wo teachers cry be 100,000 na ye see be ma woman nyina akonya so wo ma kira dia do we have available space for these 100,000 people and you know now I've always maintained that Ghana you hear technical institutions more because the rate at which are training more teachers and more nurses now. Do we even need them that much? It's a question. Do we need them that much? Every year there are a number of teachers are training and then the vacancies in Sweden are available every year. Your mind you see but the areas are money now the abilities of students the technical abilities of students you highlight more than say maybe or maybe school teacher training baby mo fi baby to do say adwuma pa e be boa o mo pa o but because you acquire teacher training you teacher training all other jobs you into me be money ye because you be portal just about a day na nipa 40,000 and they apply
Ajam Kranzo.
Imagine see a being 1 week and the do send a apply. And vacancies say what are you saying? So and I think that technical schools, TVETs, yem na young resources well. Na young reorient your man
yem chin
technical
skills no more than say bia me koye teacher
nurse and then there are so many nurses here omunya djuma spaces nso ni ho ayefa wo mo anka say ye chioma really gina so say no inside djuma ya de fashion design ni ade
o man na menua kan nye 24-hour economy na wo hoyi omo kwa anopa no po omo na fa bi kwa awia na fa bi kwa anwumre
no there is even a fundamental problem
except the do say the car
no say I don't buy who say o betimi afa e bi fa anopa na bi kwa awia na bi kwa anwumre
the young teacher and nurses
exactly 3 shifts
but for my
when I went for Bible school and I lecture
say almost security by
police the Bible school and
police for about mo buy
so ya reorientation of our society na who say
I agree with you on that score
so I say reorientation the parents no ya man function kwa netum say sabi enya officer juma school no bebrebe no kwa na be
ya technical education I think say that is the way to go
students no that is the way to go senka ye hwe na nurses ye mo coin ni ho na mo won sa no juma kakra bia they can refocus their attention on that one no about one society because there are several needs in the society and then so this is all be bibi ho provide such need na also sabako no why so can no nanka makeup no hwan nanka nya adwuma bia but and them no work say a big investment and for do music dey area mu to why don't we reorient the society say no classroom work na dey fine dey but there was odo side wa bit makabo maye no eno
so what is the government doing because I know the government has just introduced this
1 million quota program
and the apprenticeship program because why don't you
system no
I know it was
quick education what we are talking about no employability and employment a different conversation from the teachers and the nurses
but he is coming from an angle say in as much as they are going to be batches of fees going forward
college
and diverting for baby but that's the correction I want to give. The correction I want to give is that Ghana and I said by the standard no so unya create any settlement na settlement no nipa etimu e grow beyond 500 there are some basic things government must provide for them and stock them We must provide schools for them. We must provide hospitals for them and stock it with the right professionals. Yen na ye irresponsible a yenye. Yen na yenye saadie no. Senka ye saadie na anka we might need more teachers. So what is the long-term plan? Are we saying say ade na yenye na yesi de kan adwenje ho ne ye no. Yen twam ne mum nkoye technical and so that they get a job. Maybe I'm making a point because the point I want to make is that and Obia here Bibia just want travel a certain distance to go and assess. And Crawford AU because they have to travel from A to B to secure health service. And Kra and Namurem Mehubi, a chincha meeting to Mehubi. And Kra Eco Square Bimunante for several kilometers before they reach the next available school near them. And on a long-term plan. And now say, see a better for every community of more than 500 residents, and there's a provided some level of adimumanya training or more mono. Ye jai. Not teachers in the edge because the teachers are coming to fill a certain gap. That gap still exists.
Okay.
Ye jai.
My point was that
Okay.
given every backlog near what feeding in amount to about 200,000 teachers at Tiffany. So even if the system is able to even absorb the remaining idea don't know more. Nurses don't say, available hospitals for young for more or more before so there will be backlog. So I say, so why don't we reorient the society? Say no, and your home couldn't sabi Juma. So and then so what can I say? And I know students are KNUSC or Moko school, but they are also learning the trade somewhat.
Oh, but I know you got to be smart too.
So I say
you got to be smart.
And maybe you're training Nipano, especially the humanities. You're training a lot of graduates. And you are being homo baby. And you are never in. So until the reorientation I'm talking about, and Prof, is such that you share now the technical abilities of our children. Skill. No, yeah, more. And then I transform China. Skills, training. And then I transform in Germany, America, and whatever. Then nurse for whom your friend is you came out of every Ghana. I say, don't they have the capacity to train more nurses? But our society, the way society is saying, no, you're training kakra. So what I say, dear Cano, you between the beef baby or so, but you're a Duma able to make this Nippon idea. I am on a boy, mine punto, and then in can grow, and then a babois. So, she nurses TV, thousands, hundreds of thousands of TV, and your money, degree. And you are accredited so many universities, almost 20 nurses, and the teachers.
He said no, so could have been a pain.
So they are accrediting so many institutions to
training colleges. Nursing training colleges, private ones.
Teacher training colleges.
Teacher training private. Ye jagu Abrana, ye ready for them.
So,
private universities. Ye jagu mu accreditations. Oma produce nipana begum.
Now, I want the purpose.
Now, ya joma begum. The private school. Nursing training ni wie no. Ono wa gini sika nyina wie o. The training no the bed ya aban dia. Teacher ni na ono nya aban the training no. Private institution no the nako training college. But aban also man atwuma. What was the correlation between ono aban during that time? It is something we have to also take a look at. Yegusu aye ma private universities. Accreditation. Omo beje. Sa branch no the private investor now no aye the business awaji ni sika for private school no. Owia you know the burden of employment in some jurisdictions the private universities they have industries.
Yes.
They have access to people when they have done with them they pick them.
Sure.
Yeah,
sir. So what do you train?
Why you training one nurse in here? What call the training? How call the private TV? No. Ya so mo nyina abegu say onu ko wie na ban because ebia no wo no aban enya kwan ama no nto call private. But owie ba no. Aban no the choice say oye Ghana ni.
But o ma ye numbers no mro so. Wo hwe parent eh friend say.
The problem say mo so ba.
Yes is ratio.
Ya what dey do?
Yeah, to me for
yeah, numbers no mro so.
They say
if we had given them the scale. To be on their own now.
Omanhene, my point is that Oko Konfanochi Sisia are there not some need for nurses and health?
Oh, a lot.
Ebi kura hɔ kɔ mu yɛ adwuma no bi nyɛ. Ebi wɔ hɔ paa.
Ɔmahene.
No, Obanoche, you can say, Sika or how, Umbefa more.
Oh, yeah. Until
Yes, I'm saying. Now,
exactly.
Agenda 111, yeah.
You know the number of nurses I bet you. It will take us back to the priority.
That is the point I want to
make. It's a priority.
Do the people need Agenda 111 hospital? No, here now. Good. Emma, so many Agenda 111 hospitals now. These nurses will get a place to work. But we have solved two problems.
What's solved two problems? But I know so. You say, Owia Agenda 111 is here. Or I could find nurses. I could go. She called you good to your only. Into
remember is that the main point I want the government of the day, NDC in Kwasa Namika, we are buying out Kunyaswa. I dare say, man, who here pay a man for health. So you are thinking about how much money you will pay the doctor and the nurse if the hospital becomes ready. What is the opportunity cost? The cost to it is that for the people in that vicinity, no, so be yare. I just on if I card
how many money
so what's your priority?
So Ojene one now
good. My master Simon Kasabi.
But you say, Rabia Babi, a time
yes, we have them in abundance and there's no way to take them. And you know, why don't we start something else? Skill training, they have always maintained, they say, Ghana, we need skill training. Even if, say, economy need to be brand we need skills. Say there be innovations, best bring it up. Innovations, the manufacturing sector will boom. Then, your friends, yes, currency in the cry very stable because then the money in any back if you are on a day. No money be why I rely on the
Thank you very much. That is a long term, but at the moment,
short term, no, friends and 24-hour economy.
Even the long term conversation. I mean, even that long term, I'm saying, the conversation now is about feeding the minds of your children or your next generation,
giving them good health.
Number two, giving them good. It is our job in some now. Another conversation for another day. Your people's mind must still be nurtured for the future. Survivor today must still be non-negotiable.
Okay.
Conversations.
Right. Professor Smasapon Amutin in Kano, Honorable Bediako, former MC Jamsa, and then Frank Otio Serbo, Otio Champon,
the 24-hour economy man.
I don't ever saw one unemployment program.
The director has been the Grace ably supported by Simon and Nana. And then Kukua Jando, Dominica, Akosia Somoa, Piquet, Anopamote, Yabuama, and Kukua Santiago. Nyami Yadoma, a bonomi and Sapemwa, Yabuama, will bring you another version of a political show, detailed and discussed. Yedino Edemunti, 3:30, yeah, Crado, Netino, Ebodumi Edicassi. It's been wonderful listening to us live from. Precise 105.9. My name is Omanhene Yaw Adu-Boakye. I am out.
Future life here aduane a natural food supplement. Wo hwe nipaduane a ehia de be fa no balanced diet. Se nipaduane nya balanced diet a yare ma nipaduane efi se esiesie nipaduane akwa no se de esesi adwuma fa. Enti pressure, diabetes, cancer ne sa no ma na nsan aba no ebi ntime nyawo. Enti future life here aduane se ka se future life a wo daache e na wo bo ho ba. There will be none china bibeti mayo. It would the future life. Say, umpeso benya pressure, umpeso benya diabetes, umpeso benya cancer, ube wu brain yakopon on frewo. future life sɛ wodi a mpini ma yɛ rent na wo eti future life yɛ aduane a ɛsɛ sɛ obi adi eti wohwɛ ho a yɛatwerɛ ho sɛ is good for everyone sɛ wopɛ nkɔla aduane papapaa bra future life yɛwɔ infake ɛboa nkasa akɔla no di ɛte sɛ de wanom no fɔ pɛpɛpɛpɛpɛ obi amra yɛ so yɛ hɔ wei ɛyɛ purity ɛfɛ ɛyɛ yogurt and fruits ɛyɛ ahodoɔ wa pɛ bibi abra hɔ main of is so full alignment future life for na de ba beauty food no udi a wobɛyɛ te sɛ akɔla ohu bɛyɛ kama wɔ skin o mɔwerɛ utirimi bibia obi kura ba ha na ɔsɛ ne mɔwerɛ na ntimi mfu odi yɛ na ne mɔwerɛ awu wɔnya kakagya wɔyɛ yɛ ne nyinaa afu obi wo so na ɔsɛ na ne hunu adeɛ fi sɛ wɔyɛ collagen a deɛ afi mu no ama wo body ne kɔ fam no ɔno deɛ Nyankopɔn de gu mu no ɛno ɛna ɛkɔ fam no nti wudi no na ɛsan yɛ wɔ akɔla afoforɔ saa na repair food ne teɛ wo se fɛ ne jungle oats ɛyɛ oats ankasa yɛate eti bibia mfrɛ mu yɛmfa ɛsam mfrɛ mu yɛmfa east yɛnti entu ɛnya toro kan bra na bedi bi wo se yɛfrɛ no bokomo pro nutri ɔno so fiber nko a na ɛwɔ mu a wɔ diabetes obi wɔ diabetes ana wafɔn ne nyinaa yɛde ma ɔbɛyɛ kama wo se yɛ diabetes friendly obiara timi di bi sɛ odi na nɔpa ne anwummerɛ awia no adu normal food ha de obetuatua onuane o sɛ wodi future life a ɛbɔ wa nkasa wo da atwe ban liver problem kidney problem akwa na wodi padua no bia no ɛma ɔhaw bi ama ho eti ma ho de ankasa future life nso gumu ahodoɔ ɛna yare afa yɛ no mu obi a wɔ diabetes obi a wɔ pressure ɛte sɛ de yare japade a yɛ prafa yare nya japade sɛ oba ya so ya ha so full alignment a yare umfa nkɔyɛ japade ɛsɛ numbers ne 0246 01 another 0150 0246 01 another 0150 you so for lie your main office no ɛhɔ no hɔ alignment momra ne ɛhɔ sɛ ɛbɛboa obi biara future life ɛyɛ aduane udi a wo me no na etu nyare wa firi wo ho udi na dopa ne anwumra awia na adu normal food ukɔdidie ukɔda elisa aduane biara ɛtɔ yɛ firi
baako a ɛyɛ wɔ wiase ɛne sɛ wopɛ sika atere w'adwuma mu anaasɛ wo nneɛma bɛgu pot na wonnya sika mfa nkɔ yie na adane w'adwendwen ɛno nti na wɔ sɛ wonnya sika korabea a ɔbɛboa ma w'adwuma no atu mpɔn Dwabin Bank PLC ɛne w'ani da soɔ yɛn asampa loan ɛwɔ hɔ ma wɔn a wɔpɛ besia import wɔn nneɛma anaa wotɔn auto parts wotontɔn cars nneɛma ahodoɔ bia ɛma a motɔn ntoma anaa ntadeɛ saa akwanya yi wɔ hɔ ma obi bia sɛ wobɛbɛ Dwabin Bank na oni abɛhwehwɛ nkɔmɔ na yɛn asampa loan ne deɛ yɛnyi collateral yɛnyi commitment fee deɛ wohia yɛ application letter yɛbɛgyina so dana ɛde wo loan ama wɔ interest rate ne ekitiwa bi ɔbaapa loan scheme ɛwɔ hɔ ma emergency a maka mo ho abɔ mu sɛ ekuo na mo yɛ recognized institutions na mo pɛ sɛ mo adwuma enyini kɔsoro ɛno ne qualify mo ma mo tum bagye loan na meka wo sɛ interest rate ne ekitiwa bi yɛwɔ savings account current account microfinance shares susu dachinti investment group loan fixed deposit ɛne deɛ keka ho Dwabin Bank PLC yen head office wɔ Asante Dwabin yen other branches ni bi so ɛwɔ Ejoso Roman Hill Adesheman Pankrono Magazine Road Abuaso Fumesa Onye Sipetimpom Bonre Dwabin ɛne yen new office a yɛbie no Atonso Market a ɛbɛn Kumasi High School Junction Free 0271 409340 Anna 0544 745856.
My name is Pauline Odro. As a mother, a musician, and an actress, keeping fit and staying healthy has always been my priority. It's been said that water is life, and I love life. Tell you what, drinking clean and healthy water has always been part of me. You know why? Because it keeps me young and healthy. Let me introduce to you water that has been taken through proper purification by Obibini Black Man Company Limited with their highly skilled personnel both from Germany and Ghana. Equipped with a modern state-of-the-art laboratory in a clean and hygienic environment, approved by the Ghana Food and Drugs Authority. Stay hydrated with Set Natural Mineral Water.
Offer she brama bread. I could cook the catchy dear a dear bassy and from me dance me buy 1 year near Dan Swapper. When we chop picture bread, me who from a near Jimmy Behuya alpha. A dining in a swafed.
When only see womo, only goose and cat. It be Gusua, you say, but within 1 year, no. But DBS, dear, no, a European standard. Only Gusua, I have a ball. We bought me this 10 years, but the woman, because you're Bosuna. Let's open quality chance of power down to the Ghana, dear. You can't go away from DBS. Million contractors, I must see the end architect. Please beware of cheap and fake products.
Oh, hello.
Welcome to DBS.
Thank you, sir. The patch of your Caroline Plus. Your debut dance for Empany.
Your Caroline Plus material, a material what GDA can say will Muntina, your 20 years warranty against fade. A European standard, and yet Yanum the enemy. Your Sanso was steel trusses and were computer generated. All the ball dance were affable. Quality roof in the air, and you by chance, and you by choice.
The choice is the chance.
Let you know I'm loving now, they do me slow. Baby, cause I love me, you already know. Got every head turning, I see the press coming. So what you telling me now? Who's that girl? Who's that girl? What's popping? That girl, there's no stopping. What's coming? Feeling the energy, adrenaline rushing. Real talk, now real talk, they wanna know. Body feeling naked. Eating a maposa, eat up on my table. I was born a master. A baba ne jealous. I eating a maposa, eat up on my table. Was born a master. I baba ne jealous. Eating a maposa, eat up on my table.
Ghana ha, if you be a property electronics woman, and many chair any akoto. Property to Papa Prego. The best television. Property electronics today. So you soon will fear. Be a come remember say boko. Name was sumo refrigerator. Fitty fridge, cozy TV, air condition, cozy washing machine. Property electronics there. Utoba kwa. Affable. Eya papa. So bia but so what property na mapani biata ko Ghana afa na nyina bebe eto home appliances and cry ko Spintex Road Kumase ko Edum Oyerepa FM building nachiwa hwehwe Tony Sack na obenya property na mapani bi ato property electronics so papa preko the best home appliances
Dahono, Sister Kiddy Glamour and Wardrobe. We aya ahusiesie headquarters. E man memma ne nkwada niema bia. Wo benye bi. Na wonim oba wafa ye funiema wo hia bia. De wo de ko hospital akwakwa wo. Na wo awie. Ne wo hia de ahye nkwada no. Ene nkwada nua ne nyina. Enkwada ntade, enkwada mpaboa ne wo mo box nyina no. Ene accessories no.